Oh my God, I had this on mute all this time. Hi, 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 hi. This is your girl, Omoyes Connor, coming to you directly from YouTube and TikTok. Hi, TikTokers. How are you guys doing? YouTube, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me once again. As you all know, the campaign, Nigeria 2023 election, the campaign has started full throttle. So it started yesterday. So I'm coming direct to you so we can talk about this thing, so we can get it started, address any concerns that we have, what you guys have observed during the week. I know everybody has been listening to the news. I certainly have had my eyes glued on the news. So let's talk about it. Oh my God, the glare. Let me fix the glare from behind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, how are you doing? How has your week been? Mine certainly has been awesome. Don't No complaints whatsoever. So please ignore the glare. It's a bit sunny here. I know in every other place it's cold and people are ushering in the cold and there's rain in some parts. But hey, we have to make do now. What can we do? We have to make do. So, for those of you that cannot catch this live, I know that I'm doing this late on a Friday evening, but for those of you that will catch the replay, please let me know what your thoughts are on YouTube. TikTok, hi, I'm trying out TikTok for the first time. We'll see how it goes because I feel like uh, uh, I feel like I need to take this to TikTok because we have matters to address. It's election, Nigeria election 2023. What are you guys doing? What's up? What's happening? Are you guys spreading the news like wildfire? Bring a friend, tell a friend to bring a friend, invite as many friends as possible. Okay, let's win this. We only have less than 150 days, if I'm correct. Anyone can correct me, to go. How many of you guys have been listening to the news? Can you imagine that Agbado did not show for the peace? Is it peace park they call it now, or whatever? It is the second in command that he sent to come and pass, to go and sign for him. Hey, Naka, welcome, 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 welcome. Good to see you. How now? I feel like I haven't seen you. I haven't read from you in a while. I don't know. When was it? When was the last time we did a live? I can't remember when the last time was that we did a live. But anyway, how now? How are your kids? How's your Friday looking? I hope you have great plans for the Friday. Hey, how now? I hope it's not too hot. Or it's hot over where I am. I don't understand the weather. Is this what climate change looks like? Is this what it looks like? Man, climate change is real, low people. Over here is hot. I think it's probably like 90 degrees right now. I don't understand where all that heat is coming from. Eh? I know, right? I know myself, I can't remember that it was this week. Feels like a long time. I'm glad to hear everybody's doing well. That's awesome. Hmm. So, Nneka, I just say you read the news now. Oh, it has reduced. Great. Wow, fantastic. I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy for you. Here, the heat is still, it feels like winter is not even coming out. So it's almost like winter is on vacation right now. We're still experiencing summer here, but it's all good. So, the peace park though, where is Agbado? Who knows where Agbado is? We are looking for Agbado. We have not found. What is going on? Is he not contesting for election? Is he not contesting for presidency again? Abi, I mean, I don't understand. Is he trying to repeat what Boo Boo did? Because this was what Boo Boo did, though. When before Boo Boo came, they were making excuses for him. Yeah, he's a man of very little words. He doesn't like putting himself. There were all sorts of excuses that they were telling people. They were flowering people up, buttering people up. That time we no send, right? We allowed them to be free and run the show as much as they like. Abi? So it is the same thing that we are saying, though. I hope you guys are paying attention. It is the same trick they are using. They're saying, he has guessed the excuse, my people, that he's tired, so he decided to go and rest in London. Oh, so campaign never starts. He's already tired. When he starts, what's going to happen? Campaign never starts. The man is tired. I beg my people, I'm gonna put him out for this thing. Campaign never starts. He's already tired. He had to go to London to rest. Oh, so Nigeria not reach for them to rest. So now another man country, na ain't good to rest. So they're not supposed to rest. See, with all due respect to the man, I don't have anything personally against him, right? But I have concerns. If he does not, since he doesn't have the energy to do it, why are the people around him not telling him, Baba, take care of your grandchildren? Let's run this. Because the man age cannot, even if you in your mind you'll be thinking, oh, I have the strength, or age will creep up. All of us, we're all going to get old by the grace of God. Age is going to get the better of anyone. I'm telling you. So me, I don't understand why he's not taking the time to even take care of himself. Why are people not talking to him? People that love him, why are they not addressing him and say, Baba, enjoy, take your time, rest. Don't worry. Let's look for somebody who is active. Every 2 public occasions now, Nigerian Bar Association meeting, Agbado was no show. Peace Pact, Agbado was no show. Nigerians, are you people paying attention? This is exactly how your 4 years or 8 years will be. You guys will be begging for Buhari to come back. If you by mistake vote in Agbado, hey, now small, now I go see. Una go dey wish say una fit get this 8 years back. There's no excuse. Make una dey pay attention. These people don't care. They are not even, look at how shoddy everything is done. No regard to the people. They just do whatever they like. Look at how they are sharing money in PDP. Look at how, are you guys hearing the amount of money they are sharing? They are sharing 38 million. 20 people are finding money in their accounts. In a country where people don't have food to eat, to see food chop they had. To see food chop they had, people they share millions of dollars, millions of naira. This election cannot be the same. I cannot wait for Lagos for the rally tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to the videos because this is the time to take the country back from all these people that don't have any good intentions for it. This is the time. Can you imagine Nigerians? A lot of Nigerians are going to Benin Republic now to go and go to school, to go and complete their university degree. And I don't hear that one. This thing is funny, but it's not funny. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. Because these people are just taking Nigerians for a ride. They just say, you know what, all these Nigerians, they are mumu. Anything we like, we can do to them. That's why they're doing whatever they like. That's why somebody like Agbado doesn't feel the need to show up. He doesn't care. Show up. Bitibawo, I'm too important. They are not even, the party is not, their party. Is it umbrella now? Be broom. They are not even going from place to place apologizing for the shoddy work their predecessor has done, for the state of insecurity in the country and the damage they have done. If there be sensible people, if they say they get good media representatives, they go, they tell them what to do. You go round, they apologize, and then talk to the people to gain their confidence. You say, see, yes, this was messed up. We messed up here. We messed up there. But it's the arrogance for me. They are telling you they don't care. They don't consign them. So what? They don't consign them. So they are doing anyhow they want. That's why in the middle of an election, in the middle of campaign, one person can fly out and say they want to go and rest. So there's no place in Nigeria that you can rest. There's no place. That's what they are telling you. The people around him don't want him to quit. Of course, because they're getting money now. They're collecting dough. So they won't want. Their money will not be complete if they don't collect that money. It won't be complete. So that's why they're pushing him, because they need to make their money, right? So imagine if he promised them maybe 10 million. They go work for the money now. So even if they know that he cannot do it, they will be pushing him. He can do it. They will go and see most of his media people coming out and saying he's very strong, he can do it. It doesn't matter. It does not affect the campaign. You don't hear when they do them without any shame, without no shame. They come out, they use their mouth, they talk, say, person when don't dey conspicuously absent since campaign start. He never fit come tell you wetin he wan do for you. He never fit come address you. He has not even bothered to go from place to campaign. Never start the work when dey involved in this campaign. The man never start am. He don already go rest. Nigerians, me I dey talk to the ones wey dey still sit for fence, when dem dey wait, when dem dey think. I no know wetin dem dey think, right? When they think, should I not? Now me, I dey try to, whoever it is, whoever you are, if you're still sitting on the fence, you better know what you are doing, because your country right now is in danger. That's how likely I can put it. It needs you. You cannot be sitting down in one corner and saying, you know, kuku concern me, concern you. If anything happen, guess what? You said go chop from inside. So there's no time for anybody to wash their hands off and they do like say, you know, concern me. It concern you. So far say you be Nigerian. Even if you're in the country, you are not in the country, it concern you. It concern you. They're already showing themselves. They're already telling you that they cannot. The work is too much. They're already showing you who they are. When I remember, say, Mikano, since Deborah matter happened, he never come back and clean up that comment. He never come back and explain to una why he deletes the comment about Deborah. He never come tell una. He never come explain why he felt the need to delete it. Does it mean that he cares for some and does not care for others? Because that's what it is for me. If you cannot empathize with the necessary people, with everybody, then you are clearly choosing a side, which means you cannot afford to hurt some people's feelings because of votes. I hope you know that when you are going to vote. I hope you remember that. I hope you remember that a lot of people, a lot of young people do not have jobs as a result of Mekano. Most of the government parastatals that could have hired you, most of the opportunities that could have come for you, Mikano is responsible for selling it off. I hope you know. I hope you know. Because this election is really exposing a lot. Yay, Mirabel. I know, I feel that way too. Like it's been a while. I don't know why I feel that way. I was just saying the same thing to Nick. I'm like, I feel like it's been a long time. I don't know why I feel that way. Welcome, though. It's good to see you here. Oh, you're exhausted, man. Bele, I know. I felt that way last week too. I was very exhausted. Well, thank God it's Friday. At least you get to rest. Yes, so we're well. Good to see you here, Mirabel. So, my people, make everybody borrow brain. These people don't have any good intentions for anybody. It's all about their pockets. It's all about what they can gain. They don't care. Mikano has told you that when he comes in, he's going to benefit his friends. He's already told you that. That's what he has said, that he's going to benefit his friend. He's going to at least make things happen for his friends now. He has to help his friend. That's what he said. You know, hide and talk. You know, hide and talk. Is that the person you want to vote for? I'm just asking. And the kind of person you want to vote for be that. The man already make intentions known. Eh? The man has made his intentions clear. It's up to you to decide. Is that what you want? Do you want only a select few to enjoy the commonwealth of over 200 million people? You want it to be in the pockets of a few? Is that what you want? This is your time to state what you want. This is your time. If you like what's going on in Nigeria right now, if you do, then hey, you can decide to go with Mikano or Agbado. If you feel like, I want to be among the few, maybe you've benefited directly in the past and you're currently benefiting directly right now. Well, hey, your posterity will judge you. I'll be to judge you, judge your generation. So it's up to you. Nobody, you cannot afford to be on the sidelines. You can't. You can't. You have to choose. You have to choose which side you want to be on. Mikano has made it clear to you. Guess what? I will benefit my friends. My friends, at least my friends will enjoy now. He's already told you. Mikano has houses in Dubai. People, Nigerians are suffering in Dubai. He did not offer them a place to stay. He didn't say, these are my people. No. He didn't challenge the people in Dubai because he's a government officer. He didn't challenge them and say, why can you be treating my people like this? No words, zip, nothing. A lot of things happen to Nigerians in Dubai. He doesn't say anything. You people you saw what happened, where all those Nigerians were gathered in a desert. They abandoned them there. We don't hear PIM from Mikano. We did not hear from Mikano or any government official. Okay? We did not hear. Now, Agbado is coming out and he's telling you he wants to come and be president again. They keep saying, oh, he transformed Lagos. Slum. Have you guys seen the rain in Lagos? It's literally covering cars and houses and everything. There's no way to move in Lagos. But he left Nigeria to go and rest in London, another person's country. He could not fix his own, but he had the audacity to go to another person's country to go and rest. And he's contesting as president of Nigeria. You cannot vote for such a person, because that tells you that you're not going to see him. He's not even going to have any conversation with you. He's not going to talk to you. That's what it means. You people are crying about what Bubu is doing. Agbado will be worse. You won't see him. 2 public events, he has not shown up. He has not shown up. Mikano, I will never forget what happened with Deborah. Mikano withdrew his comment after he wrote something claiming that he did not authorize it. Do you need someone to authorize your comments when someone's life is at stake? I mean, I don't understand. Do you? He could not empathize with that girl or her family. Is that the kind of man you want to vote for? Is that the type of president you want to have in Nigeria? Someone that cannot empathize with your feelings or your concerns? Look at the state Nigeria is in. Are you guys happy about what's going on in Nigeria? Look at the state it's in. He did not transform. Agbado did not do any. Matter of fact, he made Lagos worse off. You can't drive 2 meters in Lagos. Traffic, like bumper to bumper traffic. You can be stuck in traffic for hours in Lagos before you get from one place to the other in Lagos. Some people spend 8 hours in traffic, depending on where they live. They spend 8 hours in traffic. Is that the kind of person you want to be your president? Someone that cannot even come out and talk to you directly and tell you, hey, Mirabel, this is what I want to do for you. Neka, this is what I want to do for you. Someone that cannot boldly come out and talk to you, person to person. Is that the kind of person you want? Eh? ASU has been on strike for what, 8 months now or 7 months, right? It's been on strike. Nobody has come out to address these students. Not one person. Not Agbado, not Mikano. None of them. Is that the type of president that you guys want? I'm asking because campaign has started. Let's lay out everything for everybody to know. Let's lay it out. Meanwhile, Peter Obi has been round. He has been round, traveled all over to go and talk to every Nigerian, try and communicate with every Nigerian. He's been round, he's come back to Nigeria, traveled almost all the states to let you know that he wants to work. He wants to turn things around for you. Who would you rather choose? Isn't it somebody that's looking after you, looking after you that you would choose? Why would you want to choose someone who doesn't care about you, care about your family, care whether you have food to eat or not? Does not care. Everybody keeps shouting. Before you say, people will be shouting, oh, he did this in Lagos, he did that. Me, I don't see any changes in Lagos. Lagos is worse now than I've ever known it. The last time I went to Lagos, traffic no let person see road. If it's only the traffic alone, we can have Lagos, they can keep it. Nothing. He's cleaned out the treasury in Lagos. Nepotism at the highest level. Daughter is the Iyaloja. Do you know what it means to be Iyaloja of all the markets in Lagos? Only your daughter. So it's only people that can make money. Then his son is in charge of all the billboards. You know what that means? If that man becomes president, that means that every billboard in the entire Nigeria to be his son. Every market in Nigeria to be his daughter. God forbid a bad thing. God forbid. You want to vote a party that does not care about you. These people, their children go to school overseas, come back, they're comfortable, their lives are comfortable. They've already carved out roles for them to take when they come back and leave you to starve and be hungry. And then they will now post pictures when they graduate. Oh, my child just graduated from so-and-so school. Meanwhile, ASU has been on strike for God knows how long. This is the time, we've come push time, So everybody, tighten your rope. This is campaign time. Anybody that wants to come and be president needs to tell you what they want to do, and they need to be ready to deliver. Vote wisely. Vote Peter Obi. He's the only one, the only sensible person that cares for you, that's interested in the lives of people all over the country. Not Mikano, not Agbado. Imagine, look at the logo of the parties, first of all. No human being in that logo. They are objects. They will use broom. They've come to use broom to pack all the wealth in Nigeria away. Then they use umbrella to cover it up. Is that what you want? I'm telling you, Mirabel, it's crazy. Most Nigerian students now are going to Benin Republic to go to school, to go and complete their programs. Is it supposed to be like that? In a country where we have universities, they're all shut down, and they're intentionally doing that because they know that education matters a lot to Nigerians. They don't care. Their kids are going to school in the US, in the UK. I don't know why the UK and the US government is not returning their children back to them. Seriously, if your father is in any leadership position in Nigeria, they should send their kids back home. Let them also be at home and be experiencing the ASU strike. It's very painful. Some of these parents struggle to pay their children's fees, only for you to abandon them in their homes where there's no light. You don't even give them 24 hours electricity so they can even run things with it, so they can even do one or two things. No, you give them glimmer of light. 2022, we are still talking about electricity. Is that not a monumental shame? And somebody will come and be saying we should come and vote the same old guy. Please help me understand. Where do we think we are going? Is this how we want to carry on? Yeah, their children are not, they don't care. They absolutely don't care. Eh? I can't wait for the debate, oh, Mirabel. I really can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sweating. It's hot. I told you guys. So you guys should overlook the sweat. Oh my God. Eh. I'm trying TikTok as well. I'm on TikTok because I know that a lot of these young Nigerians, they are on TikTok. So I'm trying to spread the message. So hopefully they get it so that they can hear word. Because we cannot afford common sense sisters. Yay! I'm
Nigeria, how
so
you doing
happy
now?
to have you guys.
How you doing now?
My sister Adele, how body?
Oh, my body dey inside cloth. Oh, sorry for this your
Where
sweat.
Ella?
Oh. Ella is out, man.
Okay, that's good.
Out. Yeah.
Eh? It's
Belle for
hot
this your
over
sweat.
here.
Oh.
They sweat. Huh?
I hope say you carry cold water beside you.
My sister, I not carry, I go soon comot now, go carry cold water. But this matter, he holds me. Now say I must start. I don't really schedule am. I couldn't. I said, let me just go.
I
I
know.
did TikTok, I did YouTube. I say all these people
Oh, well,
must
you dey
hear.
multitask. Oh.
That they multitask. So that's how serious it is. Oh, I beg.
Oh
Hey,
my God. But then this
ah,
this kind matter, they know they come the table of this matter without water. You see, say we dey always dey drink water.
I know, I know. I
Since
need
I
to
go
drink
dey
water.
hydrated.
My sister,
Oh,
I'm
but
over
this
carry
thing,
water just now.
Nigerians, I don't know. Those of una wey dey UK, Obi dey come UK oh.
Oh, when did they come UK?
I just see am for this guy community tab now.
Who
Make
be
I
that?
read Injinje.
Okay,
I just see am now. Neka, how
okay,
far now? Happy Friday. They say they come October 8th to Manchester.
okay.
Is my audio okay?
Yeah, your audio is fine.
Okay. And then in go dey London on October 9th.
Okay. I
So
will
October
collect them
8th.
from their
From the
community
guy
page poster.
community tab make you share for people wey dey UK
Yeah, go share 'em.
they go there. This matter as you just dey talk I just dey see inside studio I say oh make I come support hunger dey wire me but I must talk.
Hey, yeah, my
You see this
sister.
thing no you see this Lagos rally wey wan hold tomorrow I just dey use corner eye dey look dem o
Me too.
because I never even up na you I dey even dey hear this thing from the first time I no even know say Agbado's son na him be the handler of billboards
Nine.
for their
When they
Lagos.
want do Peter Obi billboard, they go meet their office. They say they want do one. The man say sorry, they not fit do the billboard for Peter Obi. Say order from above. And the person come answer say there was an audio that came out. The person come say why now? The man come say na so they see am o. Say they not real. They say nothing about Labour Party. Na im pikin dey in charge of all the billboards for Lagos. Na im daughter dey in charge of all the markets for Lagos. Imagine that.
I sorry for Nigerians. I sorry the Lagosians now then I even sorry for pass because I don't know how you go just dey suffer. All those things wey dey say 8 hours traffic. Look at the flood wey dey happen for Lagos now.
My sister, e dey cover houses o, cover cars. E dey carry people. If you see the terrible flooding for Lagos, you no go believe am. And this man dey say e don go rest for London. That thing dey pain me.
Na the thing now na dead body now. Na London na dey house dead body now. Walking corpse. Just like the same thing now. You see now, I don't know some people go dey wait for I dey lis ten to some people today. I don't like when people dey analyze things without having human touch to it. Some people won't go dey passionate about this. Some people go dey think say, oh, we just dey talk because we want talk. Oh, the structure has been like this. You know, that I don't understand how people cannot see where suffer really dey. And those kind foolish people, they fear to go Twitter, go update themselves.
Exactly.
Everyday Nigerian dey suffer. Peter Obi dey talk. I think last 2 days ago, I've been away to see the suffer is too much. The suffer is too much. So I don't know why people go dey wait me that they convince them. Na be suffer never tired. These Lagos people, they look the anya.
Me too.
Then they come, I know they put on my hope. You know, if another state, I go say yes, yes, yes. Lagos,
Yeah.
I just they look them. If they like, may they not come outside, show themselves. Now they suffer pass for Nigeria. I don't even want to compare suffering because it's like everything they have to get, they will suffer to get it, then they will suffer again to pay for it.
Yes.
I can
You
can
want
suffer.
you want to rent house in Lagos, my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who just recently rented a house. He rent house finish. Real estate agents, so-called
Uh-huh.
real estate, go fair collect. If you see here the amount that they will collect, you go fair faint.
Mm-hmm. Now,
They'll
they're
fair
not
pour
scamming.
water for your body to recover. Then
Can
when
you
you move
imagine?
into the house, there's nothing. You have to fix another man's house. You will fix it up. You will put door, you will put window, you will
Mm-hmm.
put everything, you will fix them up. And then
You
on
know?
top of that, they will tell you, you bring 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And houses for Lagos not cheap. Oh. Like one point, depends on where you stay, 1.2 million, 1.3 million. You bring 2 years of that one. Isn't
Mm-hmm.
that wickedness
Wicked to your own mankind.
to your
Wicked
own
to your own mankind.
brother and sister
Mm-hmm. They not get respect for Nigerians, so they not
at
get respect.
all?
It's like you just see, you know, how can there be a huge meeting to now today? I mean, yesterday they do the meeting. Now yesterday they do the meeting. Then you disregard an entire country and
Exactly.
decide say you go foreign land. Say you won't go rest. All the money when you dey thief, when they say you get echo, you get this thing. Should be resting spots no day.
At now they talk now.
Na fall weather now you wan go rest in eye wey be like frog. God, I no wan come see this night, but I gats curse. Eye wey be like frog. When you want to say you want the plan, you want the rule Nigeria from west. The same west one na dey cause, una wan rule Nigeria from west.
Mm-hmm.
You no want dey waka, no be obi dey waka up and down.
My sister.
E go shock them because God dey heaven know say Nigeria don ready. I can see my fellow Nigerians. For how many months now young adults have not gone back to school?
I'm saying, you know how painful that is? You are in a state of restlessness. You don't know what to do with yourself. I don't go through strike I don't go through strike before. That thing not easy. It's not fun at
no
all.
Forward, no backward. You just dey stagnant.
You just dey
inside
stagnant.
A deep hell. A deep hell, like say they strangle your neck because
I'm telling you,
they get their paralyzed children. I don't talk am before say they go there alive. Their money go there, they go useless because one thing that money cannot really buy 100% is good health.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
If na still Steve Jobs for still there alive.
Exactly. Absolutely.
That's something. People cannot move forward. They are just stagnant, hungry. They cannot go to school. You are not paying you are not even dialoguing. You are not dialoguing with the professors.
Nothing.
You want to use cuts, they bring them, they come back. And you know some this hunger, you see how they be, obviously they not pay professors, they not pay teachers now. It go they affect people marriage and family.
Of course,
their violence
go
come
the day. Up and down.
Yes. Violence go come the day. People know they understand this kind of thing. It cause a lot of stress now. Hospital sector. If you say now you get Lagos, now you dey collect Lagos resources. Why you not they attend the hospital? Why you dey go abroad?
Thank you very much.
Why you dey go abroad? You know, Nigeria don't turn to state where be say people go they hail, they guide people when they thief from them, when they strangle them.
They celebrate bandits for Nigeria. And thieves.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't tell them.
Meanwhile, they go see person when you see speak small pikin when they hungry. Out of hunger, you go collect bread. They go put tire for him neck.
Exactly. Jungle justice go they sweet them.
Exactly. But see the ones when they go do that kind of thing to them, go they run. General say one man went to Moya. He has to run. I know say go run bang bang. That man, I don't already after I watched the first time I watched the show, I insulted him. I say if I were your subscribers, I would unsubscribe your head, something dey wrong with your head. I don't even know some people see they go that one man show. The non-entity. I never see. Anyway, not being bring me come life. Make we forget him matter. I'm telling you. The man, I never see. Wait, they don't have mouth to talk now. Where is the Tinubu? 2 public occasions that his presence is needed. That already tells you that it is Shetima that will be your president.
Obviously,
if you don't know, no.
I dey sorry for anybody where they say that Tinubu go rule the country.
Hey.
Me, I want him to be alive because I want him to see how he's going to lose woefully.
I'm telling you,
like making send congratulations message to Peter B when Peter B don't win. Make them there alive to see the distant victory. All of now when they watch the live show, call your friends and enemy, be hitting the like button, not be everything they tell now. I don't need the like button, I know they rise. May they rise.
I bet Mona let her rise, Mona let her rise. Because this matter is serious. I don't know that they do me as they do me. As they do me as they do me for here. Because me, as you say, now inside we did battlefront, we did push. You know when you did push
life and death now, now life are fine now we did now.
Now we dey right now.
You know the kind of way we dey now. It be like say we dey hospital right now. The bulb they shake. The doctor they find where want to shoot something to bring out the life to save somebody.
They shock Nigeria with all those wetin they call those to resuscitate. Now we
the independence where they would not celebrate for 24 years now the one of disaster and pain and misery, and this go be the last year when it go happen because next year now new birth of a new independence.
I'm telling you.
So I don't understand. I get my voice and I go use until they talk. Because people dey on ground when they fight, they use their scarce resources, everything. You
know see that man when get that handicapped man when no get leg. The man use 3,500 to do poster. Put am for front of the commode when they give am when you go dey ride. Now people even dash am the commode because he no get leg. He come put his sticker. He use his own money 3,500. They can print one big poster of Peter Obi put am for him bike. That person answer say say how you call? He say now wetin if he do be this. So he just dey drive round, they tell people and all that. Oh my God, my heart I can see how I want to reach this man. Now send am money. I'm telling you.
Sometimes when you go see some people, you go just want cry, say, I
guess you bring water for my eye.
Like you know how hot sun dey for Nigeria now. When people go be using last card, say okay, I go struggle, I go work, I go just buy cap, I go just wear poster, I go just they move, they go. At least if I they move, they go, I they see hope because everybody they move, they go. Then some people go say. Then they one side say right now I know some of them they plan evil. Now I neck now won't press. I neck now won't press because I know say some of the Lucifers for I neck now they go on you stay on tie doom for Nigeria, but they're not gonna succeed.
They're not gonna succeed
because whatever they want to do for that, it go there out. They go there alive, but they go the wrong mental.
Exactly.
They say they no go fit jeopardize Nigeria. They no go fit jeopardize Nigeria.
I'm telling you. All their plan go fail. INEC, they go they work against themselves. They never know if they happen. They go they work against themselves.
I'm telling you.
Hey, everything when they plan go backfire on them. They never know if they happen.
Nigerians are ready. This will not be saying I don't want anybody say you know that Nigerians are hungry people when you give them money. So people they talk with their voice short teeth. You don't see where Nigeria will not get they have everything to lose.
Everything, my sister,
for this man.
Everything.
And why people ask why they're so passionate about Obi? They can see and touch and feel what he has done and what he is going to do.
Hope.
This will not be saying a miracle.
Hope. For the first time. Hope.
Verifiable hope. Not be hope when we say you know they see. Not be vision hope. Now hope when that can be verified. It has been certified. Not be magician. That company don't work. You go verify. You don't see him. The man they talk and they do him. Ekweme working 247.
I'm telling you.
People don't understand that when Obi is in power, when Obi is in office, things go begin dey unbend gradually.
Telling
And it will
you.
trickle down to the smallest unit of society, which is
I'm
family.
telling you.
Because if papa and mama get work, they get their own business. The thing they move. Naira value come, they come up, small, they go like that. Things go come, they sweet. There will be little or no aggression.
Of course.
There will be no fight. There's so much pain. Then they make everybody be aggressive. Anybody else you won't fight. Now only time when they see Nigeria, they move together when they know they aggressive. Now when they work out for these OB movements.
I'm telling you. That's not the only time. You're right. That's not the only. Any say I'm disappointed in Nigeria Londoners haven't whipped Tinubu out of London. Maybe they don't know where he is. Maybe that's
why.
right
To travel now. What did they want to do? Now right to travel. They go channel their resources through other means.
I don't know, but the truth is that if they know where he go, they're supposed to go make noise for them.
Press for them.
May they go press am for. What did they do for London? Not be campaign is supposed to they run. Is he not be one be president of the whole nation of Nigeria? What's he doing there? How he want to talk to people from there?
They want if ballot box. They need 247 electricity to plan out the ballot box.
I'm telling you, because all these people when they I say when I sit down by myself I think I say first of all, Mikano don't tell you so when he reach there, now his friends him go benefit.
Now so
Mikano get houses for Dubai. Nigerians will suffer. Say, oh, these are my country people. Let them come and stay here temporarily. Why are you doing my people like this? After all the money we invest in your country, no, don't do my people like that. No, them pay come. I no go surprise if now they make them change the laws when they say Nigerians no dey fit go Dubai again until they reach a certain age. I will not be shocked because they won't hide their wealth. On top of that one, the man I never see him one day sit down they talk to people. He's always orchestrated interview. Cut and join. None of them don't come. None of them don't talk to people. None of them they not fit travel. Some of them not fit go. Two of them not fit come here because they come here they fit not return. So now that happens in everyone. All the jobs when the young people forget, when some people for take better for that country, Mikano carry and sell and half off. Sell one 50% of get the other one free. That's so you do our property, our commonwealth. Now that kind man, Deborah Mata see dey my head. Now
that one he bites my body now. Generator when Nigerians they use, they don't say my can hand they inside. Why don't people want electricity for you? When they are benefiting from the from the poverty of Nigeria. When they are Bado and Mekano, they benefit from the poverty of Nigeria. Now that they contract all the generator and different things. Why would they want Nigeria to be good?
Exactly.
They don't do any business for the good of humanity.
None.
Their own is to take. And they don't get peace. So when you see their own way, now so they dry like rotten fish where they don't throw back inside ocean, where they not fit crash back, they use to cook soup. They're dry. You know, see inside bus when they say they go east, looking like a vulture.
Yes.
A vulture with red cap.
Exactly.
When not supposed to they wear. So they are benefiting from the poverty and the pains of Nigeria. Their goal is to impoverish the nation, impoverish the mindset of the people through hunger, through not giving them access to their education. Then the people become very hungry. Then when you give them small change, then they want to manipulate them. But no, they weaponize the hunger. But now Nigerians can say, this hunger, we go instead turn out to fight for our rights.
That's so.
The clarion call that their labor will not be in vain.
Never. It will be in vain. You see all this work when we work, so we go rejoice come next year. Me already
of course.
We need to push. Now just need push now. We need to continue and stay consistent on top of this matter.
Consistency in my head there. Is greater than what they call the definition of consistency. No retreat, no surrender.
Yes, so no retreat, I'm telling you,
the best government now we want at this time. I'm not with anybody they feel if they like me, they call the analysis of the past, because people always like to focus on setbacks where they cannot really have any data to back it up.
No.
If people dey when they compare, oh, in the past Nigerians are not ginger. Have you ever seen in your life when Nigerians fight for their right like this?
For where? Never. In the history of Nigeria. Never. Only when we dey do Aluta continue at that time, because that time when the SUGC makes sense, when we go dey fight government, only that time. But after that time, when they just knock off by a lot of these people. When they get voice, everybody go enter house.
Exactly.
We need to fight. So this one, nobody can afford to say on the sidelines. Don't even come out and say I'm sitting on the sideline. Don't even say it.
I'm telling you, any person will say they stay sideline, they know that they tell that rubbish.
I'm telling you.
They know they feel they talk near me. They know they feel they talk near me. They know that they tell that nonsense too. I go ask them, say whether they don't kidnap your mama before, when they not ask of ransom. They don't kidnap your papa before when they not ask of ransom. You don't sleep in front of mosque. Say you be copper. Say you won't serve your country. You sleep in front of mosque. Say maybe they guard the polling unit before. I go ask them whether for the time when they serve for Nigeria, say whether it's better for them. Say they don't want good Nigeria for their generations to come. The fight for a good Nigeria is not just for only 2023. It's for 2023 and beyond.
And beyond.
People don't understand, because when they grow up, they not teach us what patriotism is. This is the era of patriotism. And what will they use? Now we own the media space, because radio and TV know they reign again. Now we own the media space, and the media space is called what? Social media.
That's so you use what you have to push your own message.
Exactly.
You use what you have. This one now, use what you have to get what you want. Now we do so.
My sister.
Hey, I beg. We need this one now fight to the finish. We know they go back. See, the people when they have maybe they not fit talk as you and me they talk. But now we be their mouthpiece. Now we be the mouthpiece for you. Now we be talking for them.
Yes. We have to keep saying it, because when we keep saying it, whatever doubt that is in their mind, and we continue to acknowledge their sweat and their fight and their sacrifices on the ground, even when even when people no get money, they carry their small money change. Then they carry they use data, the video. They use data, the video to keep us up to date on Twitter and everywhere. The least anybody can do is to be sharing it and be applauding them and be encouraging them. Now the website don't open now for people to join the obedience movement.
Yes.
Nobody needs to tell you as a Nigerian to go and search for the right information that is going to amplify the good of the country that we all want and we all deserve. Because if your head rotting, the whole part of your body rotting, that is to say that your leader is a reflection of the fabric of the country. So if your leader will want the war in spirit, in kind, and in health, now so you go every aspect of your life. Regardless of whether you
want somebody like Agbado to go represent you for
God forbid.
You want somebody like Mikano to go represent you. Countries, they come you and they demand good for their country. When your boo go there, wait till you see talk for people. You know we talk anything. The only thing when you talk, I promise free and fair election. Tobato, that's the least we expect from me. Is that the kind of person you want to represent you in a country where we have brilliant minds, geniuses, free, running around freely? Now that kind man, I want to come represent you now.
He doesn't value education.
They want Titi. They've turned Nigerians to Amad. They want to turn Nigerians to Amajiris, where they will come and line up and be begging for 1,000. God forbid. To Fiakwa, we reject them. Now them and their ancestors go turn to Amajiri. Their children
with all the money where they thief, where we know say they not get.
They're not going to take and do better.
They're going to be almanjarized.
Exactly.
We
must take back our country, Jeff.
Yeah,
absolutely. There's no going back.
They try religion. They try religion more. Yeah. They try tribalism. You know they work. They work because the hunger and the pain and the suffering they touch everybody. According to where they work, they go.
I'm telling you,
everybody.
I'm telling you,
wait for this life where good person day, where light there. People go say they want to choose darkness.
My sister, help
Where
me.
transparency
I'm
day,
tired.
they say they want to look at opaque objects. Where living things day, you say you want there around where non living things they exist. You want make broom they rule you. You want make tools made by human beings so they rule you. May umbrella they cover your destiny. May broom they sweep the destiny of your children. The choice of president you make today will be a reflection of the character of your children's children to come. Not be small,
Yes.
now common sense. Because
Yes.
character is who you are when you think nobody's watching. Character is also who you are based on the choices you make every day. You decide to make a choice for positive change in your life. It will reflect in every aspect of your life and of your being. And sometimes you have to think beyond yourself and think of afterlife, the children to come. What story am I going to leave out for them?
Thank you. Thank you. This is the time for people to start thinking of their legacy. You see, prior, people know they think about their legacy. Now just chop and clean mouth, chop and clean mouth. The world, you know, go see for their body. Their children, their head don't turn upside down.
So they
The
go
one way they
dry.
take
Like chameleons.
exactly. The one way don't know direction for life. Now they
None of them.
pass. None of them get head. This is the time to stamp your name down and say no. This was when we drew the line and we said never again, never ever again. In a country where you have the most brightest minds, the most talented, we have bandits ruling us. God forbid. Never again. It ends. It ends now.
The gods will come and talk. So that some people can, when the Nigeria get to the stage where some people can come and be speaking up for bandits.
I'm telling you.
When people are crying and speaking up that ask you that the government should negotiate and put and step and align with the terms of what the professors and the lecturers are demanding for. We're not hearing that. Where all the people that have been ruling Nigeria, they are older than Nigeria. We need somebody that is younger than Nigeria to respect Nigeria. We need you are deciding and are making a choice that this is the person we want to lead the country. That we have our common interests.
Yes.
They're not going to sell us. When they go appear for world meeting, they say Africa first. This is what Africa is going to do. This is how we're going to assess the loan. This is how we're going to service the loan. What is wrong with people? What's wrong with people that they cannot think? If you have a leader that doesn't care about the people, that doesn't care about the least in society, is that one a leader?
My sister, help me ask them.
That's a wolf. That's a wolf. Everybody I don't hear. Even children, they come out, they rap, they sing. When you listen to the voice of children, the ones when they cry, the ones when they write letter, the ones when they need and they beg their father to step down, all of them. Why? They know they respect children. Elders when they respect children. Now on elders.
Ataya, my sister.
Elder will not get common sense. We won't chop the future and the life of the youth. I disrespect you wholeheartedly. And I know they believe
yes. No respect for such an elder. God forbid. Elder when they eat his seed. The seed when suppose plant make it become tree and shade. If they chop am, you go chop your chop the seed own. That kind of elder not be elder, not be human being.
Chop the seed finish, spit them out, bury them for ground again. Chop and spit and bury them for ground. Where do they bury people? You are coming to talk to me, say, oh, now I had to respect. We're not to hell with you. So far they look at that sheep. If they're like Baba Elder, now Elder supposed to suffer past the young one because now the young one. When the white people call Nigeria build university for them, the least they could have done is to maintain education. From here, you get some of them when go on scholarship, go abroad, go school. They
free. They don't pay time.
Education from here. They quiet, they look the other place. They say that they go church, say you they go mosque, say you they do, they turn the other cheek. Oh, it not be my domot to happen. Oh, the God forbid, so at least it not near me. At least I pass this accident, not can damage me. This it's good to be prayerful where they travel. Near bandit not reach you. So the people when they attack for inside shows, they're not they pray.
They're not they pray. No, God not love them. They're not know God. They're not sabi pray.
True. Nigeria, maybe they wise though. Hunger, no tribe, hunger, no religion, insecurity, no tribe, no religion. These people are stepping on your destiny and the destiny of your children's children to come. If it don't happen next year, it will happen next year anyways. Because there are many people that are waiting for Nigeria to fall. But
you know the fall.
Blessed. The natural resources too plenty for rich.
Are you kidding me? Are you telling me?
We cannot be an Eastern nation. Eastern nation and nation where they sell in birthrights. We have to
Wow.
be a Jacob nation. Use our raw resources, transform them into something that is marketable. That's not common sense. That you can sell, that you can maximize the profit, that the currency we have value, that the lives of people will have value, because Nigerians, we have a lot of talent to give to the earth. But if we don't have a good leader that will harness that power and that source for us to continue that way, then what is left of us? Why are you alive?
My sister, you said that part out loud. Thank you for saying it. There's no point. There's no point.
Oh God.
You understand? There's no point. You know, some person I see that I go to hear some people they talk. I go to wonder, say, wait, certainly this person is benefiting directly, because I don't see any other person that will come out confidently and be most of them, to be honest, most of them can't even come out again. They are ashamed. They don't run enter house because their candidates cannot be sold. They are not marketable. Terrible products.
Useless fake chargers.
I'm telling you,
fake chargers.
They don't run enter house because they cannot market their candidates. They can't.
Disruptor.
Exactly.
Now we don't believe. You don't say that they think say, oh, they just they make noise. Oh, Nigerians go tired once. That's why dino maliciousness. We talk say, oh, once you just give them money, Nigerians are hungry. When you give them money, they go.
Imagine the audacity of that. Dino Abina, Rhino. That Rhino. Come out, so you know, say people they hungry. The fact that he even said it out loud, so these people know, so they know. It's not that I know that they don't know, but the fact that the man uttered it himself and said, you know, Nigerians are hungry. I see this man. This man don't be by himself, bury himself and impact. You come out, you they campaign for man. You they tell people, say, because the man married from Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, so he's good enough to rule you. Now, don't this you they talk to? Can you imagine? Because the man is using your resources and my resources to be marrying around. He marry an American join, no? You so say so he's good enough to come and rule you and your forefathers. Reno.
It's the guy na the dino Malayo. Dino Malaya.
Dino
Malaya that's filled with a lot of misalignment and misfortune. When you see her for that news, you go no say it is sick mentally. Because the only person when they sick mentally go they utter rubbish, go they laugh, go they mock people pain and poverty, and be thinking that money is something that you can use to get them to I think they are disposable. I think Nigerian lives are disposable. That's what they think now.
Yes, now.
I'll give you this, your life doesn't mean anything. That also is like disposable this thing.
Exactly. Imagine. The fact that who was the other one? The other lawyer, what's his name? The son when Miss Road, when they all give a son in name only. What did they call the man? When he come out, can they defend Kayamano. As the man come they defend the indefensible. I say, Lord have mercy. People have lost their minds.
On top of how much conscience they don't have. I know say they don't feel sleep. Oh my, they don't feel sleep. If they feel sleep, where they get body
guards? Come on, let them see that sleep again. For the suffer when they don't. If not only the young people when they take their lives for NSAS, make they not see that sleep. Make sleep far from them.
They deal with Kayamo for in WhatsApp group for in Old Boys Association. They deal with Kayamo. Useless Kayamo. I not see all this when they don't feel sleep. You know why? Why did they work out with bodyguard? Why is that when they come for interview, they always look tense and drained? No, they thief all the money. Yet they be like they are more wrinkled than vulture and leprosy combined.
Because their mind is filthy. One person mind and soul and spirit, they filthy. Their outside go look horrible, go be like dry bonga fish. You know bonga fish when they dry, when you go eat for wall, it go make calm. Now so their body go pee. That is why with all the money, see how miserable they still look.
Exactly.
There's no peace for the wicked. Exactly. No peace. They go look like say they get peace, but they really don't have any. They don't. Because they have taken other people. You know how many people lives they don't take their peace? The ones where they just quiet, they allow the bad things they happen. The ones where they join hands to make sure say they continue to press people neck.
As we plan, as we talk now, I know some, no, all of them they plan, but it goes scatter.
Oh,
it goes scatter. They don't shed too many blood of it goes scatter.
Guess what? You go first expose, then it goes scatter. Exposure and then
scattering. Expose scattering.
Expose thank you. Expose scattering.
It goes scatter.
Because they don't jam. They don't forget. What did they not understand? They say when good energies join together, say we are ready to fight this battle.
Exactly.
We not get any power when we push back on that. You feel gather now anytime, and again, Peter being a man will get grace.
Yes.
Anytime you touch him by mistake, not be say you intentionally, you drop by mistake, do like this with shoulder. The next day, exposure for you. They will expose they will find naked you. Tell us everything what you don't do. With audio.
Obi get enough grace to disgrace anybody without him even being part of it.
I'm telling you.
That is I should talk about the energy and the force when they move Obi. So any person will come for Obi, you don't even need talk to you don't even need talk. The obedience will go do research. Galvanize the research. There's 7 for Twitter. Then Karma will come on your own from another side. That is somebody that has enough divine grace to disgrace somebody when it comes for them.
Yes,
even be part of the one.
Absolutely.
That was divine grace somewhere. Divine grace.
Divine grace.
To hope. So when you come and try to trample on their hope, they will rise up. When social ants they bite you when be human being, you know they stop when they try the rubber for your body. Social ants blast social ants when they work on you.
I'm telling you.
The elephant, you get power. Sorry.
No, this one they know we are ready for them. Yes, we're ready for them because guess what? And you know what I like about it? The man self ready. He's on the move. He be like a person when they think as they work, they think as they sleep, they think. That kind of person will be. He already has a picture of what he wants to do. Every time he's constantly on the move. Now that kind of person, he go blow, he go whack, he go blow you, he go be like breeze. You know when breeze go blow, heavy breeze, they come like this, you go, your blow. That is Peter be like moving storm. Nobody fit stop her. You try or more, they go fair remove clothes for your body. All the things when you don't do since 1900 before you were born. We go know who your papa, everybody. See as their nyash they open up and down. They by mistake just do shoulder, do with Mr. It'll be like this. Back and the next day exposure. They still want they not fit to win this battle. They're not fit. No, does anybody know the direction of the wind, where it is coming from and where it is going to? It is only if you understand the direction of the wind, then you can predict what Peter Obi will do.
Exactly.
If you are brutal, if you block the road, we crush you. That is Peter Obi.
Exactly.
Now the spirit we tell the waka. You not come off a road, we crush you, waka pass. Because this is not time for say. Because guess what? The children are waiting me suffer. I don't want any other child to come and suffer. It is pointless.
Exactly.
The fact that there are children right now that are going through what I went through as you know how it hurts me. Say no light, you won't read. I use lantern read. I use candle read.
Same here.
For school. And nothing goes for 24-hour electricity. I beg. It just not be the grace of God. Where person for day.
Exactly.
It just say man na God. Where person for day. You know, and these people they want to perpetuate the same thing. That they accumulate wealth for their own children. When no go get value, when no go get used to themselves, that they accumulate. See the kind evil when they happen for the country. Since we get terrible leader, every evil under the sun that happen for Nigeria.
I'm telling
That's
you.
to show you that you have an evil leader.
There's a dark cloud. Make I give you gist. So we do one video one time when we release our channel. This boy, a very young boy, he did UK. I think he's maybe like 8 years or 7 years old. He did with his mama. His mama don't they try the paint. He came to the UK with his mom when he was 18 months old. So his mama don't they try to paint Nigeria as in a good light, to have this positive image. But you know, children as they grow now, they self-aware. They know whether this racism thing they dey or not. When person not be like your skin color, when not they play with you for school and all those things.
Right.
So the boy come house one day, come to us tell him mama say, man, he don't notice say people know they play with them for school, like in classmates. Like people when not get like in skin color, they know they play with them. And we do the video there our channel. So the boy come dey ask him mama say why? Say if he grow up, he go like go back to Nigeria. His mama come ask him why. He say because everybody for Nigeria resemble and they be like him. So he go see people when he go play with, nobody go treat him anyhow. The boy was crying. The mama they cry. Oh my, the mama they cry. Then they UK. It was so organic, like for me and my sister, like we nearly won't enter the screen to go grab that boy, hug him, tell him say it's going to be okay, we're going to fight for you. Already identity. The mother has done a great job of trying to paint the image of Nigeria to look good, but there's so much that you can do that it gets to a time in a child's life they can feel. They can feel, they know. Yeah. The boy is believing that if he goes to Nigeria for secondary school, he's not going to experience all these things. People will play with him, all those type of things.
Right.
Now, we just make Nigeria to be good. My time when I did secondary school, they ship back Nigerian children from UK and America
I'm
to come to boarding school to study food. Now, I see the face of that boy, 8 years old, they cry. Nigerian child crying in the West. You want to tell me why am I talking? Why am I speaking that Obi should come into power? They worry you. I don't care about my parents' generation. Their time don't pass.
You don't pass. Now I'm day.
That's what children they beg their parents. Mommy and daddy, please vote for Peter. The videos they did our channel. One small baby girl like that, I think she's probably like 3 years or 4 years. Hello, mommy, how are you doing today? Mommy say fine.
I think I watched that video. I watched that one for my channel. I watched that one, yeah.
Children are aware and children are watching. If they see the way we are fighting for this change,
they too will have that fighting spirit and fight.
And be able to maintain it. They will now understand what patriotism means.
Yes.
So if you're a parent, you're in the diaspora today, ask your children, how are they doing? School don't resume. How is resumption like? How are they feeling? Is it possible they want to go to Nigeria for holiday? They tell you no. Ask them why. So that you become passionate and you start fighting and tell them why it is important.
Exactly.
Have that conversation. Acknowledge their feelings because all this useless Maikana and Agbado, they don't care.
Hey.
So you that you're thinking that you're in the abroad, you're sweating, you're gathering all your money so that you go and build house in Nigeria. Which Nigeria? Where you don't want to fight for the safety first? Fight for the safety and let there be good leadership there first. We must take the country back because we come from somewhere. We not be refugee.
And my sister, they want to turn us to refugee. See, the number of our people when they don't take their life for border, for Morocco border, for Spain border, everywhere. See South Africa, see what they do Nigerians. Now people go fold hand, they say they did by this time. They never decide. What you wait for? What you want think again? Is it not clear as 7-Up?
Very, very clear. Very, very clear as evil spirits. Very clear as but I don't know why everyone don't want to get sense. No, if you're not going to do it for your children because they must know where they come from. Identity crisis is a real deal. And
it's real.
Not every Oyibo when you see, might be English person. With a mix, they go tell you, say, I'm not white, I'm Italian. I'm not
Exactly.
white. I'm French. Because why? They know where they come from. You have to know where you have to fight for this time for a better Nigeria so that your children can know where they come from and they can be proud to be able to go back home.
Exactly. And know where their ancestral home.
Exactly, not the ancestral doctor, but they tell your children say there be 99% black and 1% Asian. Which kind of nonsense be that? So that they can have tell my moonlight story and I go roast yam, sit down under the tree. Moonlight go there, you go they tell their story. Once upon a time, there was a Nigeria that was filled with doom, but in this era, there was fighting for justice and to take back the country. You watch your children go, they lick their finger with palm oil for their hand. They say, "Oh, I'm so proud to be Nigerian, even though I was born in the West." Home is
exactly.
Oh man.
No, that you know it's there. My joy be say most Nigerians, especially back home, their eye don't open. They don't see. Did you see the video of that guy that was selling tags? They sell Peter Obi tag.
No.
Let me
just go Twitter.
So there was one particular guy that was sharing tags. They share Peter. You get Peter Obi, Mikano and Agbado with their picture, right? So people won't come by, so they call the price. How much be Mikano? They say 500. How much be Agbado? They say 500. How much be Peter Obi on 1,000? They go say, why Peter Obi on be 1,000? He say because Peter Obi on they Russian.
You see?
They Russian. That's anything where they associated with Peter Obi. There's grace abound. Divine grace just cover the person. Market go sell. Things they happen. Just the fact that you are associated with him. Please, why you not go one day? Why won't you want to join yourself to someone like that to be at the top? Because the grace will flow from the top down.
Nigerians don't forget that Obi is a billionaire on his own terms. He's a billionaire. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm telling you, now divine grace now, even at the mention of Obi name, now so your body go to sweet you. And that is the one that the youth want to emulate. Have you ever seen a time where Nigerian youth come together, regardless of age,
I've never seen not like
this leader, we want to be like this good person. This is the person we aspire to be like. I don't hear that before.
Yes.
When you follow Obi, so you go to get peace. When you see as they waka, you see as they move. You know they manner. You know they shit. You know they give shishi for bribe. You know they take shishi for bribe. It's a full-time Jeku. He's a full-time billionaire.
No questions asked.
Obi doesn't believe in any excuses. Excuses and quality leadership do not go together. We are there to work. I want you to hold me and that accountable because it will be action. We are going to deal with the issue decisively.
You know what he said? He said, and I'm sure you heard this, Yo-Yo. He said that, if anybody find anything about him, may they can't tell her. See if they find anything, he go drop off. They don't find, they don't see anything. They see they find, they never still see anything. You know, say this lover say he go do findings for each of the candidates, right? You don't do
those lousy faceless people that call themselves this. Any person where say be blogger, we know they show your face now lousy person.
No, but these people their news they correct. Me read when he bring out Agbado, I go read them. And now when he's saying he do expose on Agbado, I join. That time I joined them because I wanted to read everything, right? They cause say go do me want make it do now. Waiting one expose. There's nothing to expose. The man has put all his card on the table. There is nothing to know. What do you want? He's already told you go and verify. He's not hiding it. You ask him certificate. He's online. You can see his CV. Everything's there. What is there to hide? People that lived in Anambra when he was governor, they've come to testify. I'm sure you listened to this woman that came, one of the councillors that worked with him on TV, that came to come and testify about the work ethic of Peter Obi. Forget that thing. As you see, they use tribe, not work. They try religion, not work. All those things not they work again. Now our ancestors
they tell us say, oh, how will you get Labour Party members to get into the Senate because you will need the Senate and the House? Instead, they say when he be Anambra State governor, there not people from Abga there for Senate too, and he rule. When you are ready to work, Nigeria will make sure that things will work.
See, all those terrible people, all those corrupt people for House of Assembly, when people they make noise about House of Rep, you go pass, everybody go sit up. You know when you have the right leader in position, and you know say this person now deliver, now I want show me what you do. I want receipts. You go sit up. They not tell you. They not go tell you. There'll be a lot of repentance. What am I even saying? All those people that they were giving 38 million, when they hear million, my ear they wide. When they dash them for PDP, when they say that your wake up, see certain amount for their account. Guess what? Not be them by themselves because they expose themselves, say they give them money, but they don't know, they don't want any money. Before they talk, they talk, do they hear anything?
Yeah.
When you have a man of integrity, it trickles down. They will not have a choice because if you don't work, you are out. It's just that simple. Because the man that is coming in does not have time for shenanigans. He has receipts to show to the people. Now, when they bring and come, he has to tell us what he's doing. He has to be able to show us where he's taking us.
And
you think that when people bring somebody into power, the same people have the power to tell the person, we don't want you again.
Yeah. Absolutely. You are absolutely right, Omoye. You are absolutely right. Because Mr. B, and another thing is that as somebody should also know that one good quality of a good leader is someone who is able to spot talents and skill sets. You see, Dati kept on saying that thing, that the fact man was able to find him is something. So which means that Peter Obi has the innate capability and experience to be able to spot talents and skill sets, regardless of where it is. He just has to experience you, whether virtually or in person.
Yes,
and he looks for those type of character that can challenge him to be better in anything he's doing. He's not the type of leader that is do as I say. Always take my things to be yes and amen. He wants you to challenge and say, no, we should try this way because based on evidence, it will work.
Yes.
That's why his vice president is his choice.
Yes.
That's it. And if you look at the commissioner for education or for health that time for what they call her, for Anambra State, when the doctors were on strike, he was the only one that was working. I think Peter Obi met him. Why are you working? He said, I mean, this is what you're supposed to do as a doctor. Peter Obi said, then you will come and become commissioner of health. The man said no. The next day, he announced that the new commissioner of health is so and so. What are we saying? The character is who you are when you think nobody's watching.
Exactly.
Be the best you can be wherever you are.
Yes.
Regardless of whether somebody is watching you or not. Right leadership, the right eye will spot you, recognize you, and take you to where you are supposed to be.
Exactly.
Because faithfulness in little things, when you are faithful in little things, you can be faithful in bigger things.
Yes.
Tested, tried, verified, trusted.
Simple. It's simple. Nice, simple pass. Because right now, there's no time. We don't have time to be sitting on the sidelines and watching as everything is unfolding. No. You need to, whatever platform you are, be echoing, be an echo chamber. Because this time around, we are in the battleground. You cannot turn back. This one, you can't go back home. You can't go forward. So guess what? You have to fight. It is a fight for your life and my life. Yes, wherever, even if you do Obodo, you feel you are comfortable. One day you go house. You go one go house. We are human beings. Even if you not go, your children go one go. You want to stop your children from going home? Let them go and find out. Identity crisis is real. It's happening all over. It causes a lot of mental health issues for a lot of people. So you
inferiority complex.
You You shouldn't take it go. You shouldn't take it lightly and say, "Oh no, I'm not come out and say Nigeria." So you never know, man. You better fight for what is right now, because when Peter Obi is there, at least you know, okay, this person that I'm fighting for, at least I can hold him accountable. I can call him out when he's doing something wrong. I can tell him how I feel without you being afraid. We have so many great journalists that cannot work in Nigeria because they won't give them the tools to do their journalism. They won't.
They will be
A
threatening
lot
their
of them
lives.
are working outside of the country. Meanwhile, we have psychophants as journalists. Only maybe a select, maybe like three coups, 2 or 3. Now they fit tell you exactly what they happen for your country. When we get outside the country, now we know what they happen pass you when there's a problem.
They don't go sell NTA. NTA go
exactly
report everything is fine in the country. Can you imagine?
Thank you.
Did they see NTA for YouTube? I won't faint. I say, what is this nonsense? They report everything is okay. Is that very okay? There's no problem in the north. That's why we need to have the. I said, what did? And that's also not an the type. I say, you see, because they know that this is the only media that mostly their people know, they control the narrative.
Yes.
On our social media day, WhatsApp day, things they spread everywhere.
Yes.
And the first time in our lifetime, goodness is spreading in Nigeria, and it's popular.
Yes.
They go viral. If they Trump Big Brother,
I'm telling you, Big Brother come. I can't say. I beg go Big Brother. This will not be the best time, more Big Brother not trend, though.
It's not really trend, but they have to make their money. They are part of making money now, and people are also getting employed from it, right? So that's also part of it. But the thing is, any person now where they plan marriage, say they do Nigeria, you want your wedding to break the internet. Ooh, it not go work. Unless your wedding are obedience wedding, no, it no go work. You know, break the internet. Nigerian internet space is heavily obedient.
Exactly.
So unless your marriage include in the reception some obedience doings, you not go God. You not go viral. Nigeria no care right now. If it's not related to Obi matter, nobody care.
Nobody. You not see those couple when they run for Abuja. They join the parade. They join the rally.
I'm telling you. That's how that marriage goes sweet.
I'm telling you.
Starting on a good note.
You know, when I hear Peter Obi for Arise News yesterday, when he say Africa first, when he talk that thing, I just fall for ground. I say, oh God, hey, if they do me like whether make I dey dance, so whether make I dey break dance, whether make I dey somersault, I don't know. I say this na man when oil full in head, oil they drip in lumps like boom, boom. You know those fats when they see for them for animal. That kind of oil, I just they drop for the man head. My goodness, it's about time. Hey,
you know what to be Peter Obi prayer? That God should not allow him to dash the hope of the Nigerian youth that depend on
that the key prayer. If that man say
for impossible requests. And he go they tell us when they support and they say, pray that politicians will use public money for public good.
For public purpose, my sister. Hey!
Obi, hey God, oh.
A man that listens to the people, that has the, you know, he has empathy for the people. He feels the pain of the people.
My God. You know, say for that just rally opening of the campaign, you know, say he carry a small boy.
I see him, that small boy he carry.
Hey God. Hey God, hey God, hey God.
We can't miss this man.
To the nation. A father to the nation.
I'm telling you.
A man that you know that when you say my daddy is going to represent me at the United Nations, and now is the best time for Obi to come into power. You know why? The Director General of the World Trade Organization is no other than our own Dr. Abina Professor Okonjo-Iweala.
Yes,
our very own. When two great people align, all the misalignments will begin to realign for the greater good of
the people.
Nigeria.
Oh my
You
God!
see the connect, you see the
I
timing
dey
of the
feel
connect.
am.
Now, Nigerians when they abroad, we won't come back to come and invest, whether in terms of hospitals, in terms of when the people they complain of brain drain now for our doctors. Imagine that there are some specialists that want to come back and do special procedures and all those things. Once country
Yes.
dey gidigbam, then go they come. Because
Yes.
it happened for Anambra State.
Hey.
Anambra State. I talk yesterday, I say you cannot predict what has been destined.
You can't.
Now when they go church, they tell say we predict and we saw. No, you cannot predict what has been destined because
Never.
destiny has already been assigned before person has been born. It is only for the person to have clarity and take up the mantle of leadership.
Yes.
In 2020, I think June or July, somebody posted on Twitter, even before the NSAS movement, say if to say Nigeria gets sense for 2023, Obi and Dati supposed to be the people when they rule us. That was far back in 2020.
Wow.
Resurface few months ago. People can't go verify whether I retweet and not true.
Wow.
Then in January, been last year when they do African Cup of Nations, will be the comment or something. Person tell and say, "What are you doing?"
Mumu man, I saw that one.
He said, "If you not go, I say go sue." Obi say, "Give me some time. I don't have money to sue." That is to tell you that the seed, the flame was already burning. You cannot predict what has been destined. Because when God won't do wetin he won't do, he dey send what they call helpers of destiny, different the Baptist wey go dey waka as the forerunner. You wey supposed to be the leader and the carrier of the message. It is on you to accept it and begin to move in alignment with what has been destined, because there's a clarion call movement. Now just common sense. So let me say we dey all this one what we dey do, they gather here, they talk ideas as they come from our minds. I know they talk at Totori on na phone to dey talk.
At all, Totorike. No time for Totori.
All the people wey don rule Nigeria, they're senior Nigerian. What is the character of Nigerians?
Thank
Elders they respect younger ones. So we want to make Nigeria senior, and Nigeria senior will be. So Obi will be accountable to Nigeria.
Yes. Yes. Do you know the whole of Africa is waiting?
Yes,
they watch. Everybody sit down. People are praying for Peter Obi that are not Nigerians. They are praying from other African countries. They are gathering and praying that please, may God answer the prayer of Nigerians. Make Peter Obi enter. All the Africans, when I know, all of them, go social media everywhere. Please, oh Nigerians, we are praying for you. Please, you people vote Peter Obi as if not their country. That tells you something. There's a movement. It is Africa's time. Don't be caught sleeping.
Can't reason when we're supposed to harness money from state to state, from village to village. That where I did. My sister and I, we go one place where they call Blue Mountain Village. If you see as the place there, yori, my sister and I will call the look say, God. Maybe for worry, we not get pursue water side. We not get Shekiri land. We're supposed to they nice. We go they pay money. They come for tourism. We go they pay money because they wash our own masquerade. They dance the tradition. We go they contribute to the land when the people go come show their goods and everything to say. Why we not go fit make our own fine like this? Eh? Why we not go make our own fine like this? Why we not go fit make our own be palatable and exportable?
Yes,
exportable and palatable.
People go they beg to enter Nigeria.
Why Nigeria not go fit get people bucket list of travel destination?
Yes,
I want that to happen.
It will happen. It will happen, because guess what? We are already in the battlefield. We can't go back. We can't go forward. So we have to push forward. We don't have any choice. We are against the wall right now. We are pushing. That person who they push, now Peter Obi, we are now the forces. You, me, everybody when they involved in this movement. Now the energies when they that man back. Plus the energy, the energy wey pass all energies of the creator, e stand gidigba, iroko tree, immovable, e dey behind that man. You do anyhow, you see anyhow for Peter Obi. You know they talk, you see that soft voice when they talk. Don't take it for granted, though. Not go miss me and do anyhow.
Now billionaire voice, so you know, say billionaire, they know they shout.
Soft voice.
It is very simple. You know, say Peter Obi, when you ask him about a problem, the first thing he will tell you is that it's very simple. And what is the quality of a good leader? Reassuring the people that it is possible.
Yes.
So when they ask you that question, the first word that come up from your mouth is what the people first of all take before they digest the information for the answer in which you are going to give to the question you are being asked.
Yes.
It's very simple. Oh, how you going
to Before I forget, you have been hold that first. So I share the link. If you're in the diaspora and you want to donate to Peter Obi, I share the link in my community page. Okay, we can Nigeria, we can. It's there. I shared it from Peter Obi's Twitter account directly. So if you want to donate, you're in diaspora, please make your donations. If you're in Nigeria, I also shared that too. It's on my community page. Please, this is the time to put your money where your mouth is. It requires you and I and everybody. Nigeria must work in our lifetime. People go come they beg. You see as people they beg to they come collect visa.
I'm telling you, they go they line up.
They look for us.
The way my foreign friends they line up to come shop your love for my house, now so they say, are you speaking about an office? My mouth no they quiet. Oh, what are your plans for today? Nigeria is on the agenda. What is going on in this time? That's why I go to talk for office.
That's so.
Because no, don't let it when I get to the brag about now our food and our movies. The ones when we can get movies. So, but
and the music.
And the music, just say, oh, that means one of these days it'd be nice to really visit this Nigeria. The way I say yes, we are preparing. We are preparing. We want to clean the country so that when we go demand, say the visa cost this, these are the requirements. When you land Nigeria, never not go take life because when Obi is in power, there is constant power supply.
And everything go they work. And if you do anyhow, people go report you. People go call even they checkmate. Everybody go they check each other. You do anyhow, person go tell you, say, hey, Peter Obi's economy, you can't do that. No. Does that belong to you? Is that your property? Drop it. Not in Peter Obi's economy. That's what you go do.
Our community civic social responsibility go be the norm of the day in Nigeria. All those useless custom officers where they beg for tea and bread every time, their pockets but they get holes because they will be locked up.
Yes.
So that the good ones will be the ones that will be recruited. The police will have value because there's a leader who is going to come into office that has done it before and has sanitized Anambra State. For the 5 years Obi was in Anambra State, there was no recorded bank robbery because Obi was in Anambra State. That useless Igbo man when they cash on that time when the kidnapper,
Evans
had to leave. He had to relocate to Agbado State because he doesn't if you go Agbado State, he will continue because Agbado is a what? Oshi. In the kingdom of Oshi reigneth and destroyeth.
Yes, now, that's a fact. And do you know that the recent kidnapper, na APC member? Did you know that? They see video of her with his comrades that they chat APC. APC na party of bandits and kidnappers. I'm telling you.
They call them bats.
Now all those ones they support them. They don't want now all those ones will make him win so that they will continue their darkness.
Yeah. But no, we need light for Nigeria so that the fertile lands in the north can start working because they are proud farmers. There are many proud farmers and cattle herders in the north that their daily bread is taken away from them by their own people. Knocking them down, they cannot feed their family. They don't have access to electricity. They don't have access to water supply. Poverty is weaponized there. We want them. I want a country whereby the north can travel to the out with all their produce. The South go buy, make all the food, do all the party. South go travel to North for tourism, for everything, Middle Belt, everything.
Yes.
I want to be in a Nigeria where in my childhood when I was going for road trip, traveling from Warri, Delta State, all the way to Jos, I passed through Lokoja, I passed through all those places. My people, they tell us the history of Nigeria. I want that type of Nigeria in the lifetime of my children and my children's children, so they do road trip. I want to do road trip.
It will be so. Yes, so.
I want to turn Nigeria. As a Nigerian, I want to turn Nigeria.
Yes, and there'll be airports in every city.
I'm telling you.
Why do I have to? And seaports in every place where there is. I don't have to go to Lagos to clear my goods. Exactly. I can go to Warri. I can go to Sapele or wherever. Yes, go and clear my goods. Why do I have to go to Lagos?
I'm telling you, you just imagine, say we have connecting trains. You there in California now, you know they see the trains when they pass.
My sister, they tell me.
Texas to California to other parts.
Exactly.
You just imagine, say we get trains, we get seaports. Everybody walking.
Everybody. Not because you don't get work.
I'm telling you.
When you day school on holiday from when you day secondary, you finish secondary, so you won't go do small work. You feel do work. You go they pay you small money. You go they learn how to be responsible before you see better. I mean, there's so many things that will happen when things start to work. All this one we say only one man go they get cement factory, get rice this thing, only in noodle, only in spaghetti, only in oil, only one man. So everybody else now dance for the country.
Exactly.
Nobody else can run a business. Why should one man max be the sole owner of everything? We used to have a lot of people that used to sell cement and bricks and all the rest for buildings before. Why is it that it's only one man? There's a problem with that. One man cannot own the whole wealth in the country. It is evil. It should be broken up. Whatever he wants to do, let him focus on that one. Let other people also make money. I don't believe all those billionaires. I don't believe in them for Nigeria. Sorry. I have no respect for them.
Thank you.
Because they take advantage of the wealth, of the common wealth of everybody.
Exactly.
To become billionaire.
When somebody asks you, say, what does Peter Obi do for a living? Peter Obi is a businessman. Peter Obi is a trader and a wealth creator. He creates wealth. You want to ask me, how do they create wealth? Common sense. To Anambra State. Go to Anambra State and see what he did there. How the Innocent Motor was the one that he contracted, paid them their money in full. They supplied all the cars that they use for security in the states. And he paid. Not like Innocent governor where they owe Innocent Motors right now. I don't know that they don't pay. Look at Big Brother Naija. The prize gift that they give is what? Innocent Motor. The one that somebody wants today is Innocent Motor, made in Nigeria for Nigerians and for Nigeria.
There are other African countries that are actually asking him to supply them.
Yes. Made in Nigeria for Nigerians and for Africa.
Yes.
There are other people in other part of the northern part of Nigeria that are started doing electric vehicle. When Peter Obi come in contact with those ones, what will he do? Education is important to him. Research is important to him. Definitely, the country will sponsor those people to go and gather knowledge and come back home and what? Maximize it and utilize it.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, Queen J, absolutely. Nelson Mandela said that, and it's true. It's true. A lot of Africans know. That's why everybody's on this table. This fight is not just it's a fight. It's a fight of the whole Africa. It's the fight of the whole Africa. We are tired. You go another person country, you not fit drink water drop cup. The way they go to look yourself, you go even come they say, now manager be the manage here, they don't make a deal again. You have at least, if they say front not let you go back. At least you can go back to your father's house. But with the way things are, everybody they fear to go back to their father's house. People don't build mansion for Nigeria, they can't live in it. They can't.
Cobwebs full everywhere, Now so cockroach and what deco they dance around those sessions. When you say
exactly,
echo of wickedness and emptiness.
I'm telling you.
Space, disrupting waterways.
Exactly. See the seaports. You know how many seaports we should have in Nigeria, in that whole country, with over 200 million people. Everybody wants to clear their goods. They must shall go to Apapa. What is it? Look at Apapa. Messy. You can't even drive straight. Trailer here, there. God forbid you drive for night. You not gonna know when you drive on that trailer. God forbid. Monopoly of market should be illegal. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Totally illegal. When one man own everything.
That got away when business they close down other people business when they try get sugar, get salt, get everything. There should be competition so that customer service will become the norm in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Choice.
Not saying I have to wait until Dangote bring this thing and all the trucks, the trailers that he even uses, they are not functional. Most of them are the ones that they are just deleting people's lives on the freeway that they did not fix. Nobody says anything about that.
Oh, yeah.
The man not they check in trailer with all the money when he gets. You know they check him.
He not care because it's not held accountable. It's not held accountable. You know, say now you're not fit try now. You go test your roadworthiness. By the time
they don't if you do business for you, they don't if you bring their business. Try and bring your business for you. Try and bring her first. Bring her first. All this rubbish they do for Nigeria, you can't try it anywhere else. Not only Nigeria, free for all. You will use jaga trailer, bend go one side for road when human being they drive. You go they drive her like that. What is that? One human being go just get all the business on Nigeria. Like everybody else now dance. Everybody else not get idea. Not only you get idea. I remember growing up, there were a lot of people that were selling cement. There were different types of cement. There was Baco cement. I remember that one.
Yes.
There's another one they gave like
elephants. Remember when they draw elephants? I've been on one thing.
Yes.
They draw elephants. Yes.
They're going to tell you, say, get one particular cement where it better pass. People know when they sell building material, when they sell wood, different types of wood for building. One man just come. You don't give them the whole thing. You don't give them the license to everything. Kilo day. What is it? In a country of over 200 million people with the smartest and the brightest minds. God don't hear our prayers, so Nigerians, we no get this one. Now fight to the finish. We know they go back. This one
we do. Now the last lifeline we
do. Thank you. Now the last lifeline with this. We cannot afford to miss it.
At all.
You cannot afford to make mistake.
You can't be sleeping. You can't be sleeping when your relatives are not sleeping. Why are you sleeping?
INEC, they call INEC wherever they hear words.
We go press them.
INEC, one and one on ourselves, so don't be the same way when they do before. This one don't change. One and one. If anything happen, you guys will be solely responsible. You and your generation. Not to talk, but one behave because everybody they read right now. We see all the people when they don't delete for that country, their memories are still fresh in our minds. When we don't even talk about NSAS, when we don't talk about the people when they do anyhow silently, when we know they hear about, when we forget about all the banditry and the terrorism, all of them they turn eye like so now they see, or the ones when go they crown sultan, broad daylight criminals. Now they crown them as sultan, king of village when they don't raise. Evil must end. This anything when I want, like when I embezzle the money when I want embezzle, when I they carry, no wahala. But come next year, una leg, una no go, none of una not reach to near the road. They'll say see the road to leadership for there. Una not only from distance, una go take the look am. Una no go ever see am. Una lineage. No go ever smell leadership. Unless God get mercy, because una don't do pass una selves. Una not let Nigerians drink water, put cup for ground. Only exactly. Una get security. Una pack all the police.
Even the security you I watched something for Instagram yesterday when we say vigilante they run.
You vigilante they run.
I'm telling you, whether somebody go attack them, see the way they run. Vigilante run past car where they reverse for poto. I'm telling you. Don't you want a leader that is accessible? And if you notice, when Obi they enter all this crowd, there's no pushing. They know the people when they gather, they know they push around because they know the leader doesn't like people being harassed. So the natural order of things is that people will look at what their leader is doing and automatically follow. You know, automatically follow.
Yes. Absolutely. Who was it? Somebody was telling me recently that yeah, it's all good though. Little bit comes in out of all those bad leaders that we've had, all those people that make laws in the House of Red, like that man that has 28 children and 14 wives. Imagine somebody like that. I say, see, let me tell you, once the head has the characteristics of being a good leader, when he enter, he gets to say they arrange everything else. Everything go on by themselves, they arrange. Because why? They still say their oga, no, they take BS. Everybody go calm down with their craze.
Yeah.
Because they don't say, on this one, you know if you do anyhow. If you do anyhow, you'll see anyhow. Now the VP, now you want try, now you want beg. I've been at who you want beg for inside the two of them. Because between the two of them, I don't know who's 10 pass. The VP be like the kind man when they say if you do bad thing, you go suffer for the bad thing when you do. You don't need to talk, you know go even raise the voice. You just tell it's okay, you do you must chop waiting you the punishment, you must chop am. Now that kind of person, now you won't go beg. Who you want you stay beggar? I don't understand. Those kind of principled people. So when somebody, if the leader, if the head is good, the body go arrange itself. But when the head bad, there's typical example that the Nigeria of what we see today. Because the head is rotting, evil, darkness is all around him. That is why you see darkness ravaging. And they are coming out with their full chests and showing off. Why? Because the leader has darkness inside of him and around him.
Yeah, that's true, Titi. If you not agree, you go collect water, intellectual water.
I'm telling you.
Spicy gas go serve with intellectual water. Match use intelligence to press their ignorance.
Exactly.
Intellectual dragging. And I'm written now. Because if you see people who are intelligent for Nigeria, they don't cover their brain, they don't fit think.
Yes,
even
now
they're going to say, why are you questioning authority? Can you imagine?
Of course, they don't use hunger press some. The ones that they use hunger press, the ones when we say they use lack of security press, the ones when we say they frustrate with electricity, they use and press them. There are plenty. That is why. That's when they're hungry, they fit think. Even if you're brilliant, if you're hungry now, you enter house now, you're hungry. You don't see no light on top of that one. There's no water. You need to go like 3 kilometers to go fetch water. You just say you'll get tired, they think straight. You know go fit now. Because in your house, you are your own government. Now you go produce your own water. Now you go produce your own electricity. Now you go produce your own everything when you need.
Everything. Still pay tax.
Everybody in a mini government.
Everybody, you can you imagine people when they say that they sell pop every day, they go say Agbero, they go disrupt them. They go say tax people, they go disrupt them. They go say this one, they go before they finish now, then you go see go house, lights no go day.
Exactly.
And they go tell you say fuel scarcity day.
Exactly. You can't go run, you can't think of how you want to go buy small fuel so that at least fan go they run. Maybe you not sleep for inside sweat. Can you imagine?
You go buy the thing inside Jerica, you go they pray me they not obtain from area.
Thank you.
You go reach generator now, generator fit knock. Then you go call yourself they sick. Then you not going to get your card after go wait, someone never tire people. You don't want Nigeria to start again.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Or if you even go to the petrol station, you go they pray me they sell you better fuel. Some now bad ones that they sell, they go sell them for you. They go sell the bad fuel for you. You know, say they happen for Nigeria. You can't kind of reach out put them for your generator. The generator go knock. You know, go see the light. Money you don't throw away. You not can't get gas, no food. You can't think of how you want to drive, go buy food. If you're not lucky, maybe they're not they sell akara for your neighborhood. You're on your own.
Exactly.
You can't look for candle and the lantern with thread to come light.
Now so you
on.
go strike the matches, strike.
Strike. And matches, not be better matches that they sell.
I'm
Whether na
telling
people,
you.
whether na this thing cotton wool that they wrap for the top when they supposed to match something, only God know.
The matter. But Nigeria was good in our lifetime. Now why would
It has to good though.
And why would they talk? That is why they tell people, if you they gossip about Nigeria, gossip about Peter Obi, where you should be. If you go wedding, not they talk down on waiting the bride wear or whether they do this. They talk about how Nigeria go good.
They market Peter Obi.
Market our products. Say this product is verifiable, rechargeable, it's authentic. If you try them, it they last.
Exactly.
You know, if you try me, they last. I mean, you try get water, may you drink.
I want to go collect water now, but they help me talk to these people. May I quick go collect water?
So, like, I think it's a good thing. Once person just they feel, you just they understand. Just think of mosquito now get residency past Nigerians. Mosquito get residency past Nigerians. Something when they suck human being blood now, not see blood to suck again. Yeah, our dawn has come, Otiti. Our dawn has come. Area father go say, our mumu don't do. The thing where they say cover Nigeria people, we don't come out and we come on sense because we have seen a ray of hope.
Yes.
No retreat, no surrender.
No surrender.
The last lifeline. Even God is ready because God knows say Nigeria is ready. Nigeria not dey sleep because Obi no dey sleep. We are working 24/7. Wetin our elder statesman talk for the person when be Obi campaign manager, wetin be name Donyi Okupe. He say on my back, I want the youth to stand on my back to rule the nation. He say may we press them. Last week when Donyi Okupe he say press their neck, press them. Now we dey press them. Now sit up. When I do my sit up, I dey imagine say I dey press them. I'm telling you, when I go dey listen to obedient music, you know, as we dey plenty, he go dey pain them. As he dey pain them, obedient dey plenty.
Na so. I'm telling you. No retreat, no surrender. Like this, we need to dey press on. We are close. We are almost there. We are close. We have to keep the fire burning. We really need to keep the fire burning, you know, because at the end of the day, the truth be say, if we not do it, this is the time. This is the only opportunity. Somebody said something. Said every 30 years, there's always a revolution. There's like an opportunity for a change to happen in leadership.
Yeah.
After 30, if you don't use that opportunity, you don't know when the next time is going to come. It may be more than 30 years. You don't know. So imagine, right? We've not had a break in Nigeria. Not me. I cannot. For me personally, I'm not enjoying anything for Nigeria.
Exactly.
I grew up inside the suffering. No light, no water. I fetch water for river. We will fetch water for river for head. Carry and the water they come. Now the time we dey buy water, we'll buy water for tank. You go they measure the water, take bath, take brush teeth.
I'm telling you.
Take do every manner of thing for Nigeria.
Go bring light, you go say thank God say light.
You go they shout. Exactly. Then they'll come give you low current. They'll come give you low current. Low current will blow everything. You can't blow everything from free, Joe. Nothing will work.
Go make you.
I'm happy, Sha, because I know that everybody is waking up to it. Everybody. Because we are ready to take back our country, and that's what is making these people afraid. They are afraid.
Exactly.
They not believe their eye. They not believe say a third party is coming to disengage them completely.
Third first best.
Hey,
third first best.
I'm telling you.
Jacob says, seeing Obi coming out for presidency rekindled my hope. Jacob, may your hope they're on a high frequency because it's possible, man. When I sleep for night, I saw they see Buhari handing over. I they see Buhari they hand over za. Hand over without any what do they call them? No argument because for the sake of peace, I'm handing over for victory. And it's going to be a distant win. Because we know they look for a run of election. There's going to be a distant win.
No, it's going to be for sure. This one, there's no, we have the kind gap. It will be millions of votes. We like only
now why?
We only like two people. It will be like only two people, only them and their family members. Then go vote for them. The gap like this will be.
Those ones, their family members know they get PVC. Now they organize the talks.
Yeah. So today is Nigeria's Independence Day.
Yes, so
ushering in the new Nigeria. 62 years of
new
suffering.
Nigeria is possible.
Yes, so with high frequency, because at the end of the day, that rally tomorrow for Lagos, I cannot wait to bless. I not be sleep this night. I need to wait to see the trickle down effect. The rally.
This guy said they do on live. When they say they do on live, I think he set alarm. So
he said they do on live. Okay, I go join the live.
3 a.m. your time, because now like 6 a.m. my time. Go be 3 a.m.
Oh,
your
really?
time.
Oh my God! I go listen.
Like Nigeria, they like 5 hours ahead of us. So now like 11 a.m.
Okay.
Time, which is like but who knows? I don't know. I don't know.
Obi don't really now resurrect the hope of all of us. Obi single-handedly resurrect the hope. Me, I've never had interest in Nigerian politics. Thanks to Common Sense Sisters. They were the ones that came. Remember then, Yo-Yo, when you and the Ella come give me better education of the man of Peter Obi, because you guys had done research on him. I was after that live. Remember the live that you came?
Yes,
you and Ella.
I don't remember now.
Oh my God! I can't carry the thing for head. I can't hot
like canopy.
Hey, I fold my clothes like this. You know, I say they fold shirt when you want to walk, you want to wash. I fold the shirt. I fold my trousers. I fold my skirt. Raise her up. I say this one. I said marketer. I thought to be marketer.
I swear, what would they research about Obi? It be like treasure hunts. And say myself and Ella, we like research. So we come here and say we do PhD on top of the matter. That's what we did. We know they sleep. 3 a.m. Now so they say we guys they put out all these things. People must know these things. Then fortunately, Nigerians on Twitter they put out short videos and videos of the past. So now make I tell people say, no, they talk say I'm not photogenic, I will not take picture, I will not do video. Do it. Because in the future it go there relevant. So all in good works. People can see it. We became drunk. We did we go office.
Hey.
Obi. Anybody ask me, oh hi, yo, how was your weekend? Obi was my weekend though. My manager, what is all this Obi all about? I said so Obi. I say they just go Google them. Because now waiting the sweet person, now waiting the person heart. That person they carry, they talk about every day.
No, absolutely. Because so Nana tell me say I think when he came on, I think I saw him on Brekete. Now Brekete when he introduced me to Obi, I listened to him. I was moved by his comments. Exactly. I watched out for Brekete. Then you guys now came and you guys shared so much information about this man. Well, after the life, I now went and started doing my own research. I say, oh my God. When I finish, I just fold clothes. I see they set this for market for Nigeria. I fold cloth, put oshuka, I hot akara. Now so I begin the oka. When I sit down, they tell my mama, I say, Mommy, do you know who Peter Obi? I tell her, I preach to everybody. I called my family in Nigeria. I say, who now they vote for? Now so everybody. I come Saturday, I see this man. The more I was not hearing of him, the more enthralled I was. I was like, oh my goodness, Nigeria, we cannot afford to miss this man. I said, some people were even say, oh my God, wow, you've become a fun. I said, see, I've never been this moved by anything concerning Nigeria. This hope when I see, we must get this thing. We cannot just sit down, fold hands. I said I couldn't look for platform. Any platform when I hear Peter Obi, I will just enter. I go shake everybody for the platform.
Yes.
I go just talk about it. They go say, yeah, we don't fire
because on your own now, it be like conversion one way. It be like personal encounter. If you experience, if you experience this man, my parents they don't fit talk anyhow. With the tell them say, I don't want to hear. How many of your friends don't get their PVC? Don't get where they don't. All their friends when they say they come business, I go they say, hey, now generation I use less this country because now quiet they go church. How many of them get PVC when I go take no now mates carrying children go get PVC because there was an old man that took his children. He's so family they're not able to go to school to go and get PVC. They didn't get for everybody that first day. The next day they went. Because all those people when they say, oh, we are afraid to talk to our parents, and who they fear? They wait till they won't do you. You want to say their generation wicked the country where we dey. Where they safe now. Many of them they go abroad, go retire in the snow because when their needs were strong, they did not fight for the country. They were there going to church and saying it's not in my family, then it doesn't.
Yeah, God will do it. They use religion to dumb them down. Religion to dumb them. It is where it is in God's hand. That what they pepper me for. It is in God's hand. Oh my God.
God give you hand. Doing today? I'm blessed. It is where by His grace. When you know where now they are suffering it all here because why? There's disparity. There's scattering in lineages. Many of their children are in different countries trying to find their feet. What their own parents did not go through because our parents' generation refused to stand up and fight for the Nigeria that we are fighting for today. So there's no gathering. So that thing whereby when people won't say I'm going for the weekend to go and see my parents in our hometown, it's not there because everybody's far apart.
Yes.
Now some people are in a different country.
Yeah, and you know what we have going for us really in this journey is the social media, and everybody has a platform. So whatever platform, even if only 2 people they follow, you go reach to those 2 people.
Yes, even if on WhatsApp broadcast, do record yourself. They talk. Get inspiration from a Aproko King because you're not supposed to know when you talk about this man. When you know normal, Nigerians they pay attention. Who say one hawk akara for that queen? I can give you an example. You there abroad now, but wherever they are abroad where you there now, go where fine. Carry agege bread and akara, they hawk. Make the carry rumor say now hawking you go do for abroad. But you go the hawk obi, the video go viral. Just gotta be 30 seconds. You go the hawk. People who even there abroad, we think they better pass us. So meanwhile, you know what they do.
Exactly.
You go the hawker. Now they talk so. That's what I'm saying. Just imagine somewhere because you cannot be normal. You know myself provoking wear skirts. They sing.
Yes, now where we. Yes, now. I love you. I love you. Now every place where they do rally, one marry from. Every place.
Swear.
Now one marry from.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
You can imagine. Now, our grandparents, our parents, there's so many things that you can have so much money, but sometimes money cannot really replace human-to-human contact and touch. Ability to travel freely. You stop for road, you buy things, you they go home, go just like Nigerian movie they show. You they come from city, they go village, go see mama and papa.
Exactly.
Say when you go back to city, your trunk go there loaded with better organic food.
Plantain, yam,
rice, gari, oil,
local rice, onions. Hey,
better fruits when them pluck from tree,
banana, oranges.
I'm telling you, your orange when you go tear them, it also say you go there press.
That see the peel, you go use a bake cake like this, and only the scent of the orange peel you go the scent.
I'm telling you. Why do they matter how they talk? So make everybody they use waiting they get. And they use everything. I don't ever say the worst thing that ever happened to me is not to use my gifts for this. I don't want to die with my gifts. I want to leave this.
No, I must exhaust, I must empty myself. Before I come out for this space, I must be completely empty.
Yes.
I'm not going with anything. I beg. I don't want to. Let me empty myself of everything that was put in me to enrich this space.
Yeah.
I want to go empty. I beg.
Yeah. They see the hope. Now so they see Buhari they hand over for Eagle Square. Then when he come hand over for Eagle Square, all the dove when they open for the cage, come they fly. You know that time when Buhari they try to open the cage, the dove not gree come out from the cage. But this time when he come hand over for 2023, the dove all they fight to come out, they come out. Let's wait for us to fly the skies of Nigeria again.
Yes.
We go great. Think about it. Yes. Think about it. Use everything you have. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too small. Nothing.
At all.
Never underestimate once it comes to your mind, just do them. I tell people this thing. As long as it's for good, just do them.
Yes.
Just imagine say Obi decide say, oh, I don't want to run. I've done my part. I've served Nigeria. Nothing go there again now, Moye.
It don't finish now. With now the two would have been stuck with the two worse.
Yes.
Then you're gonna be weighing. You be say, okay, which one even manageable? We'll come to do like this. Meanwhile, they are both bad because if one enter. If Mikano enter, go share the rest of the resources. Go share the rest of the Commonwealth. You go just share them. Buy one, get two free. Now so if Agbado enter, Agbado go sell some to China, some to France, some to UK, some to America, some to then you can't put the children above everybody else. One go there in charge of all the states. The other one go there in charge of all the markets. The wife when Kuma dey Senate House, that one go just come become vice president. They go change the constitution on top of our head. Their children, that means the children when people they born, they'll come be slaves to their own children. Can you imagine?
Yes. That's another thing where they want to avoid. Yes. Imagine Nigeria has been choosing between soured yam porridge and sour deba for leadership.
Sour egusi, sour the goosey.
Sour the
Imagine
goosey.
Sour, you don't see sour egusi. Egusi when sour, you go dey bubble. Horrible.
They foam.
Hey.
So, I dey see am by God, I dey see am.
Yes, so I don't already see am. Listen, I don't already see am. Me dey I don't dey celebrate ahead. I don't already dey celebrate ahead. Say this man, na him dey enter.
I'm telling you. Obi talk say he no dey get into anything when he not dey prepared for.
And you know when they do that Arise News, they come dey ask and say in the event say something nice, say he no say he go win. I like when you respond that response. The thing sweet me for belle. I know they like me when they talk modesty. Say okay, what? No, he say I will.
So he no dey plan otherwise. They plan otherwise. Person when they plan to fail, person when they work on your own money, you don't want to travel to different.
Are you kidding me?
Cities, different time zones. Different time zones.
I'm telling you. See, me and you, he give you money. He give me money. All the people that they get platform when they stay from morning to night, he give them money. You just say easy to wake up every day and carry the man for head. They hawk like hot.
In the rain, in the sun, easy.
My effort will not be in vain. I don't put my effort into something and it does not work.
Now you're right to fight for now. Yes, now you're right to fight for more. Because we are Nigerians. Now we're compatriots.
Exactly.
Yes. Our second stanza say, "Epa youths die truth to know." And we dey see now, we dey follow no roads.
Yes, so
you know they follow who hand they shake, leg they shake, or who they residents for for Dubai as houseboy when they say he be king.
Exactly.
Because with all the money where they thief, they build all the mansions for Nigeria. Why can't they stay in Nigeria?
Exactly.
Now, the
With
nice security they got.
and all
Nigeria
the
weather,
cars.
Dubai weather better pass Nigeria weather. We have
For
the best
Nigeria weather better pass Dubai own now.
We get, if you want rainy season, you go south. If you want heat, you go north. If you want to cool your body, you go Jos.
You go
We
Jos.
have the best weather in Nigeria, different part of Nigeria. All round. But they not go stay. They not go stay. You know why? Because they not get peace. So they feel say they just they move, peace go come. No peace for the wicked.
Yes, so no peace. So they cannot. Why they go feel stay? Why they go say they build mansions, they cannot live in it because their heart is dark. They are afraid. They are afraid of their own shadow because they don't do people evil.
You wicked people know they feel they sleep. They take all the medications. They very restless. Some of them they run mad for their house. That's why dino maliciousness.
Yes.
That's why dino maliciousness. They sweat inside AC in front of national TV for a useless mugu that doesn't know the first president of Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
You know that the first president of Nigeria did not re-run for office. He opened his full teeth to come and talk rubbish. His children should be ashamed of him. A man that doesn't know his history should not be on national TV.
At all.
It's a compound package ignoramus of a human species called issues. Because people when not guessing now issues with they call them, they're not be human being.
At all. They're not they're be objects. They don't exist. They don't. Wicked people. You go sit down, see your own fellow human being, they suffer.
I'm telling
you go they chop with 2 hands. Another person they side, they see water drink.
Exactly.
Your body not move you, your heart not shake. You not feel say no how go don't they chop this kind full plate, soup full plate. Person when they hungry near you, you not feel give them food. You not feel provide. No. God forbid, may God not ever make me lose my soul to the point where I not go they feel the suffering of another person when near me. Come on, if any of my siblings something happen like this, even if we quarrel for nothing tomorrow, now me go first jump up, carry the matter for head like who the whole world. I go carry the wrong kata kata. Hey, no, God forbid, though. I refuse. I refuse.
Why you carrying this on your head? That person is mad. I not be Nigerian. If I not carry Nigeria for my head, you see Americans have patriotic their country. I mean Nigeria to the room and back. Nigeria correct data babe, aka worry, when they take nonsense for a living, officially spreading common sense every day, every day. Time. And I mean Nigeria. And when you experience Nigerians, you will never you joy no go leave your body.
Exactly.
Because Nigerians say, you get a package of gifts and talents. Okay, look at you for your platform now. Look at you for your platform with all your gifts. You go work today with your different time zone. You still carry and say you must talk to your people. You feel that you have service to spread this news, and you do it in your own unique way. So when they see you, they see a different type of Nigeria, but another quality Nigeria. They look on the other side, another quality Nigeria. Now for the music, now for the beauty, now for the fashion, now for the energy, now for the positive
ingenuity. I see one, you get one boy when I see, whether on TikTok, I think I've been on YouTube. This boy now for naughty, the small boy. This boy build freeways. He paint them. He paint freeways for north. I'm not sure that boy don't travel before. Now these boys when they play, this guy drew it from his memory. He can't draw overhead bridges. Okay, the ones where they like the ones where you'll see, like if you come California, those big roads like that. This boy drawing with I say my see talent. Nigeria is so blessed with human resources with ingenuity. Hear me, ingenuity. No matter where we find ourselves, we thrive. No matter where we find ourselves, put us somewhere in a corner, we will still thrive. Somebody, I saw a TikTok of one guy that was saying, if you go to any country, you don't see a Nigerian, leave that country.
Now.
Not be Nigerian, no.
Can
If
you
they
imagine?
tell people, say, if there's no Nigeria where you are, leave. I know what I'm telling you. He said, because you don't get where Nigerians, they where they know they thrive. We don't know who we be. And because we get leaders when don't value us, we go they look at ourselves, say we small. I'm telling you now, wherever you are in Nigeria, know that there is something greater inside of you. Your leaders they have covered it up. When you have when Peter Obi comes in, just watch. You will see the kinds of gems that will be dropping. Are you kidding me? Even with the suffering, there are people with ingenuity making things happen in Nigeria.
Yeah.
See,
natural gifts and skills.
Natural gift. You effortless. You don't have to know book. You don't have to become PhD holder to know that you have this talent. It is raw. It is given. People are looking for it. They can't find it. Now your leaders come sit down on top. Do you know that the country when this guy Trump be president that time, he dey plan as he want to send Nigerians back when he did.
Yes,
why?
now.
Because he say we they occupy anywhere he go now. So Nigerians see they see in top position.
There many top positions.
The man they plan as he want to repatriate Nigerians back. I'm telling you. So tell me, if the country good, you just say we get time for all these things. Everybody go hard, go they build, they build facilities, manufacturing they create employment for people. We don't go there other people country. We don't go there, then they go they beg to come. Even the ones when they did there with all the kasala where in Nigeria, they are enjoying. Not only they get like 5 houseboy, 16 gardeners, 24 drivers. They're not they use hand do anything. You will come their country, they will call you immigrants. But when they call your own country, you will call the expatriates. Make it make sense.
They call you aliens. They call them investors.
No.
My dear, my sister. Make I run they go sleep, man.
My sister, you don't try. You will never eat safe. I don't forget you say.
The story come belle for my belly. Now the thing about this Obi man. What you gonna talk now? How go just vanish?
Wow, see what Casimir just talk now. It's true. Do you know Peter is 62 and Nigeria is 62?
No, he's not 61.
See, I think it's alignment.
I think he's 61 though. He's 61. He was born 1961.
1 month.
July, I've been waiting to call. July 19th.
Okay. Okay.
But at least it's very close because at least by next year it's going to be 62 at the same time before Nigeria will turn 63. So the alignment is in aligning Kashmir. So you are still right.
It's
aligning Kashmir. Not let anybody say it's aligning. We agree.
If you are not following Common Sense Sisters, please, you should subscribe to Common Sense Sisters. These are the types of
platforms that they hit the like button, made they call subscribe to you.
Mona they subscribe to Common Sense Sisters also. See all this that they download Common Sense Sisters. They dedicate their channel. Common Sense Sisters never do any content. Now all the way. So we need to support platforms like that. So I bet Mona support Common Sense Sisters. I beg. If you get your link, I bet Common Sense Sisters post them for the comment section. Make a share.
Oh my dear, not get who want Common Sense, they go Google. Okay. The name speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself, but that's true. But I appreciate you so much. Yo, thank you for spending your time. I appreciate your work. We are comrades in the field. Fighting, but later we go celebrate.
Hello, obedience. Hello, obedience.
Fellow obedience.
Have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you very much. I beg greet Ella from you. We'll talk again.
Take care now.
All right then. Good night.
Bye. Yeah. Bye everybody. Okay, bye.
Bye. Yeah, so it has. It has. Social media has really helped us. Yeah, yeah, it has really helped us, you know. Yeah, I know. She really tried. She really, really tried. Ah, my people, I only have a few minutes left with you guys, but we go they talk the matter. They go look at how I'm sweating for crying out loud. I forgot to turn on my AC. I stepped out just now and I forgot to turn on the AC. But anyway, I'll soon be out of here. So my people, again, let me repeat. Oh, me, I've shared. If you are in diaspora, you want to support Peter Obi's election campaign. Use the go to his Twitter page if you're on Twitter. It's Nigeria we can or so. I posted. I screenshot it and put it on my community page. Please, please let's support. I beg. This is the only way out we have as Nigerians. I beg you. We need to do this for the sake of those that are coming after us. For those that will come after those that have come. And we need to start teaching our children the history. Okay, even us ourselves, we need to upgrade ourselves about the history. We need to know who we are, because we forget who we are and we allow people run roughshod over us. We should not allow it. Please, if you're in the diaspora, support Peter Obi. There's a link for diasporans. There's a link for those in Nigeria. I also posted that as well on my community page. It's a Zenith Bank account. Please support. He needs all the help he can get. He needs all the help, all the money, every dollar, every naira, everything counts. If your pounds, every pound counts. This is our own. We need to make it work. For those of us that are carrying the weight of our family members back in Nigeria, you know their weight when you come out for your body. Say you don't have to worry about sending it. You don't have to be thinking about, oh, when I need to send money to this person, I need to help this person pay school fees. That one no go dey your matter again. You go just everything go just dey arranged. The government will provide for its people. If na only that one, if not for the sake of that one alone, I beg. Nothing is too small, though. If na $1 send, if we have over what 2 million people, diasporans, Nigerians, and I'm saying that maybe we're even more than 2 million, right? In diaspora, scattered all over. Guess what? If everybody donates $1, equivalent of $1, how much be that one? Una see, that money go plenty, go reach the man do something. If na $2 you get, put am inside. Nothing is too small. Any amount wey you get, as you are blessed, as you can, no pressure. The man is not even demanding anything from anyone. Everybody is just helping with their own conscience. Whatever you can. We need to support this man to carry us to where we need to be. You understand? As a nation. So we go get where to, at least, if you go house, you no go dey sleep with one eye closed. Say in case door open, in case this. You'll be traveling on the road. You don't have to be panicking that maybe the police whatever stop point in front of you, maybe na rogues, whether na robbers, whether na this, you no go dey think all that one. Your life, you go dey easy. You no go dey stress. If you wan go village go see your grandparents, you no go worry. If you wan follow them go farm, you go fit go farm. Nothing spoil. You go enter farm, you go roast yam with oil, you go chop with your grandparents. So please, let's do our own part. Let's do our own part. If you've not spoken to anybody about Peter Obi, please continue to spread the word. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Continue to increase the awareness in the minds of people. Don't assume that people know. They don't. Some people don't know. Some people, until you tell them, they don't go know. I beg. If you get family back home and they're still dancing up and down, then they say no money for them. No remittance if they not vote Peter Obi. They must get their PVC and they must vote. Because at the end of the day, if the country better for you, better for me. We shall share story about a small boy that was crying because it doesn't feel like it belongs. In a class full of fufunene people. These things are regular occurrences here. For the sake of the children that are coming, they don't deserve to be growing up, having mental issues because of identity problems. I beg. So at least they can get away. They can say, okay, I only go to school here. At least I have a family that loves me back home. I can always go back home. You know, there are a lot of people that have gone back and have built houses and have set up businesses in the hopes that they're going to go back and be running their businesses, right, and live in their homes. But a lot of them have gone back. Some of them did not survive. We've heard stories even on social media where they go back. Somebody had a hotel, the next thing they kidnapped the man, the next thing the man don't go. Or now the one wey build mansion, say won't retire, go back, reach there. All these armed robbers follow and enter house. Now so the man, they delete the man. So many stories like that. You know, all these things matter. If we get the right leader, you and I will not, a lot of issues that we have, we will not have it too. If anybody to make shakara for you, you go carry your bag, waka comot. All those people that run through Morocco and crossing the Atlantic Ocean, they will not have to cross the Atlantic Ocean for no one, because their home is, they are content. I don't know if anybody saw a video in the 1960s of a Nigerian man that was, I think it was a debate they had. And it was a debate with a South African, a Nigerian man, a South African, a Ghanaian, and I think the other person was from Finland. I can't remember, and then Ethiopia, if I'm correct. Anybody can correct me. And the man, when he was talking, very intelligent man, okay? But apparently I found that the man had passed away. I think he had passed away 2 years prior or something like that. This man, he said, when he was not saying that the South African was telling him he should visit his country, but he said, why would he want to visit her country? That he's very comfortable where he's from. He has a big house, you know, he has a family that loves him. So why would he want to stay anywhere else but his country? The man was from Nigeria. Okay, so please, let's not think that Nigeria can be great with our involvement. Put your hand inside. Add your voice. If you know how to hawk akara. If it is akara you want to hawk this matter, like akara, hot akara or hot ogi, hawk it. It's worth it. At the end of the day, all of us go gather for here. We go dey laugh. We go dey happy. You know, we go dey happy. We'll be full of joy. You can plan. Oh, Christmas is coming. You plan all of una go whole village. Go follow other family members, sit down, dance, you know, waka for street, midnight. Nothing go happen to you. You go enter house peacefully. Chikena, your neighbor go mean well for you. This one no go dey look you say, oh, he better pass me, or this one has better. No, there will be nothing like that. Let's think about our future. We cannot be thinking about, oh, we know where we're coming from. Let's think about the way forward. And we have a man now who's ready. The baton is already in his hand. He's ready to run that race for you and I. We need to help him achieve it. We cannot achieve it by just sitting on the sidelines and watching things from afar. This is not about tribe anymore. Nobody send your tribe. I'm not interested in anybody's tribe. If you like, be from Jangulova. I don't care. As long as you can do the work. As long as you can do the work, all those things don't work anymore. If you like, be worshiping tree. If you like, carry tree, they worship. You no concern me. Are you a good human being? After all, na me go judge you. Not be me go judge you. Now be human being just like you. Heck, you might even be better than me. The fact that I'm calling one God somewhere and you are calling tree does not make me any better. We're all human beings. We're all spirits. We are just this body where we're here. Now cloths, this body where you see, this skin, now cloths, now cover everybody. Look, we know what we dey do. This election is not for play. This election, I beg. This election is not for play. No use and play. No use your future tafala. No use and do tente. Your future, the future of your children. You want to have a place of peace. Back in the day, people used to send their children from overseas to Nigeria and their head go correct. Now you can't try it. You send your child to Nigeria at your own risk. The children might come back incomplete. That's not what you want. We need someone like Peter Obi, Peter the Rock Obi, that has the grace. God has given him the grace. He has the vision to take the society to where it needs to be, where the northerner will not feel like he's been deprived. Or the Easterner will not think, oh, he's deprived. Or the West will not think they're deprived. Everybody will have something to eat from. If everybody is eating, you will not be afraid. You will sleep in your house because you know nobody will come and take what does not belong to their own. My mom told me a story not too long ago. And she said back in the day when she was growing up, if anybody drops money on the road, guess what? As they waka pass, everybody went past that road, no go touch that money. You know what they used to do? They go use chalk, draw around that money. The person when lose that money, when he dey waka come back, he go see that money for the same spot where he lose am. Do you understand what I'm saying? You go see that money that tells you a lot. That says a lot about how as a society it has been shattered. The essence of that country has been shattered. I remember growing up, it is the neighbors that will go and report you to your parents. They will tell you, we saw your daughter here, warn her not to be going to that place. By the time you get home, your parents already know where you went to and where you're coming from. If you lie, you receive bulala. That's how it worked back in the day. But look at it now. Parents are the ones even encouraging their children to do things that don't make any sense. Things that it's not even worth mentioning here. The parents, and they put their children's lives at stake now because of the level of poverty. Because everybody, they feel like, say, oh, I want to blow. Nobody blows overnight. If it happens for you like that, maybe that's just how the creator wants it to happen. You must pay your dues to arrive at any destination you're going to. You cannot cut corners. You cannot go around and say, oh, let me cut this corner and quickly get here. If you quickly get here, they will shorten their lifespan. All those values now, it's in the air. You can't say it anymore. Young people are in a rush. They want to get somewhere real fast. 16, 17, 18, they want to blow to where? You have not paid your dues. Life is all about dues. You must pay even food that we grow. Forget about saying that they put fertilizer for things. There's a time and season. There's mango season. There's corn season. There is a tomato season. There's pepper season. Everything gets a season. When you see things all around season, na problem. Na fertilizer they take grow. Fertilizer ni gbogbo e. So let's be careful. Let's learn, to stand for the truth. We have someone that's unafraid to stand for the truth right now. Let's help him in every way we can. No matter how small your platform is, use your platform. Not say because I get 2 people, use the platform when you get. There's a reason why you have that platform. Everybody now, your own newscaster, your own journalist. Use what you got. We have to make this happen in Nigeria. We will all celebrate. Me don't already buy my clothes down when I go take dance next year. I don't already prepare. Everything when I go here, take dance. I don't already prepare. So let's make this happen. Let me quickly go through comments here because comments have been coming in. And bless you too, Titi. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Queen J, thank you for joining me. Yes, Yo-Yo really, she came here to educate us. Yeah, the link is on Peter Obi's Twitter handle, absolutely. But I also screenshot it so you guys can at least have an idea. And then make sure you look out for fake accounts so people will go and be faking things. Some will put I. If you're not very careful, you might miss it. So make sure that you know the handle properly, the link. Don't go and pay money to somebody else's account because some people will create fake accounts so that people will be crediting them. So be very mindful. That's why get it directly from Peter Obi's link. Don't get it from anybody. Don't Google it. Go straight to his handle and screenshot to whatever you need to do to make your donations. It's been real, Annie. One love. Yeah, Titi, thank you. Yes, so I know, Paul, absolutely. You are not the only one. No. We all want to go back at least. But with the craze that's happening right now, Why would anybody want to go and just throw their lives away senselessly? It doesn't make sense, you know. Oh, thank you, Okonkwo. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, say social media is kind of funny. People always gravitate towards bad news, gossip. I'm not a gossip blog. Now, it makes sense. Now they share. That's what I use my platform for. My platform is for a purpose. It's not for anyhow things. So, but you know, people always gravitate to things that will charge them up, that gets them riled up. It is what it is, you know. Subscribers come when they will come. So, hey, that's why you guys should share. You know, you can help me grow the channel by sharing and, you know, getting people to subscribe, and we can keep it going. So we can share common sense ideas here. This is all part of nation building, though, so that we can be better human beings and better neighbors. You never know who will be your neighbor, you know. Yes, so Paul, absolutely. He's over ready for us. I'm telling you, even though he's doing well for himself, oh boy, he's over ready. I really appreciate it about that man. He's so ready, you know, he's so ready. Yep, Jeku has really been making a lot of sense. Yeah, he's 61. Yeah, sign up, Common Sense Sisters. Their channel, they just dedicated it to Peter Obi. It's all Peter Obi's videos. Everything you see is Peter Obi, everything from when Peter Obi came on board and said, hey, it's all been Peter Obi. Their content is Peter Obi. That's all. You know, they're like comrades. They're like in the battlefield. We're all pushing and fighting. Everybody's doing what they can. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. I hope I've been able to at least encourage one or two people that are still on the fence to make up their minds and make the right decision so we can carry this thing forward. Please do not think religion has not helped you. Religion has not. Look at Nigeria today. Church is plenty past Nigeria than manufacturing companies, than jobs. Does that make sense? So it's not about religion. Religion dey, but look at the evil that's going on. In fact, the kidnapper they caught, he was in church, he was a choir member, the choir master, or whatever they call him, singing and in the spirit, according to what they said. Religion has not helped anyone. It has dumbed down the people. People know they no one use their head. Hey, whoa, Neka, oh my God. Thank you so much for the support, Neka. I can't love you less. So thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Neka. God will bless you. That pocket where you take of motor, man, times 1 million. Now you go get. Your life now soft life already. You will continue to soft. Thank you so much, sister. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That means a lot, Neka. Thank you. I really appreciate you for all the support. I really appreciate, you know. So I beg, no, now make we make it happen. For the diasporans, is on my community page. So if you go to my channel, you go to my community page. I did a screenshot. It's from Peter Obi's Twitter handle. Okay, Peter Obi's Twitter handle has a blue check mark. It's easy to find. Anyway, just type hashtag Peter Obi for president. It's one of the stuff that will come up. That's why I screenshot it from you. I'm not on Twitter, so I have to quickly screenshot it, because if you stay too long, Twitter will kick you out and be telling you to sign up. So screenshot it, and then once you get the link, you can connect. Somebody said they made the donation and it was very easy. So yeah, that's where I got the link from. So the diaspora link is a Naija We Can. That's what it's called. You can go on my community page to find it, and then well, the content I have is good. So I don't know what you mean by good content. Yiksha, I don't know what you mean by that. I have been doing the content that I do, common sense content that will help us be better. So I don't know what you mean by good content, So If anybody feels here that my content is not good, then maybe this channel is not for you. You understand? So it's not by force. If what I produce, what I'm coming out with is not something that you enjoy, you don't have to subscribe. It's not a do or die thing for me. I'm just here to exchange ideas and talk about how we can improve on ourselves as people. If that's something that you're not into, then hey, there are so many other channels out there that may be something that interests you, that you feel is good content that you want to subscribe to. Okay, thank you very much. Neka, thank you. The account number, you go on my community page, go find them. It's on my channel, Kazmi. Go on my community page for my channel on YouTube. Okay, go there, you will see the link there, and go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and find the link. For the diaspora link is on Peter Obi's Twitter handle. But I already screenshot it so you know what to look out for. And it's on my community. If you go on my community page, you'll see them. I even made comments, and I mentioned the organization that is doing that created the link. So you see it there. Yes, so amen. Hey, Femi Bash. Good to see you, Femi, fellow comrades on the battlefield. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Yeah, Yiksha, I understand, but I have to also mention, I know that you don't mean it in a bad way. I have to say, because there are other people that are listening as well. So my content is, and I know you're probably familiar with my content because I think I've seen you most times on my channel. This is what I do, you know what I mean? So if people like it, they will subscribe. If people don't like it, some people listen and don't subscribe, which is okay, you know what I mean? But of course, it will be good to subscribe to push the content, because there are lots of people out there probably looking for this type of content but cannot easily get their hands on it. So I understand what you mean, Yiksha. Nothing personal. I was just saying it as a general thing for anyone who might be listening. Hey, Obiajulu. Hey. Yay. Oh my God. Titi, thank you so much. Hey. Todeo. Thank you so much for the support. Wow. I'm overwhelmed. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the support and the love. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much, guys. Hey. Lami Todeo. Wow. Thank you so much, Titi. God bless you. That pocket where you come out from, the kind blessings when go run, it go pursue you, literally go overtake you. Times 1,000,000 of that amount now you will get. Thank you so much for supporting. I really appreciate it. Hey, Obiajulu. Hey. Obiajulu. See my village sisters. See support from my village. Hey, Obiajulu, thank you so much. Hey, now wow, now they overwhelm me this evening. Thank you so much, Obiajulu. That pocket where you take am from me. Hey. Now 1 million, now you go collect. Every good thing when you pray for, when you want, you go get am. As Peter Obi movement, they ginger all of us. Now so favor will they ginger you. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Hey. Yes, so thank you. Neka, yeah, please let me explain. It's on my community page. I put both of them. Thank you very much, Femi. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. You see, Femi Bass say my content is bomb. So hey, it's the bomb. I'm just saying it for people might be listening. Maybe they talk on. So I'm not referring to you, Yichi, please. So it's not. I'm just saying it generally. Yeah. Exactly. A debating. Yes. Exactly. Thank you, Femi. Hey. Thank you so much. See support. I'm overwhelmed though. Una no make I come up for this life again. All the donations just they come in left, right, center, left, right. Una do well, oh. The pocket una take comot this money, Femi. 1 million times 1 million. Every time you dey support me, Femi, I really appreciate you. God will bless you. I appreciate the support from all my village people. You know, so we don't turn village brothers and sisters. So now do well for my body. Thank as now they support me now, so now go find support. For anything una they do, now go always support, not go far from una. Thank you so much. I appreciate, because you know when you do this content, sometimes you're not sure. For me, I carry this matter for head. I did one because to see Nigeria work now, one of my greatest goals for life. You know those type goals when you don't know whether you will achieve them or not. So I mean, it's a joy for me to even be doing this. So it brings me so much joy when all of us come here and we're able to have these types of conversations. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I'm overwhelmed. I'm even blushing. I'm sweating and blushing at the same time. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I know. Why they come when I will go sleep? Annie, oh my God, Annie, thank you so much. Thank you for the support, Annie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1,000,000 of that is what I pray for you also. Thank you for the support. As you all have supported me, you guys will always have support in your life. I really appreciate it. I don't take this for granted. Honestly, this is a huge compliment to me. Thank you so much. I'm going to sleep with a big smile on my face. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you just woke up, huh? Wow, 4 a.m. You dey wake up early, Obajulu. You dey wake up at 4 a.m. every day. Wow. Annie, thank you so much. Thank you. That comment means a lot. I appreciate that feedback. That comment is huge for me. I really appreciate the feedback. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That comment means a whole lot. Thanks for that feedback. Exactly. Brother Paul in the house. Brother Paul is free advertisement. Oh, I'm telling you, for a better country. If it better for me, if it better for us, you know, go good. Brother Paul, you when we say you dey remember your house, when you go remember the starch and the owo soup when you dey eat that time. When you dey eat for that side. Imagine. So hey, imagine say you fit go back with your children, now go dey eat that starch and owo. You know the feeling when you go bring back. It's not free advertisement, oh. I'm telling you. Welcome, Brother Paul. Good evening, oh. Now when I dey wrap up now, Brother Paul come show. Thank you so much all for all the support. Do you wake up at 4 a.m. Obiajulu? That's really strange. Well, I know I've woken up at that time a few times. Interesting. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I would like to say so myself. Yes, so, you never know where stuff like this, you never know. When you're doing things like this, you never know. So thanks for saying that. Everything I create, now the creator no pass. Now the one we know that we they do for now. I don't know where this one. I don't know what it will come up to this one, but I'm already enjoying myself. If this is the only thing that I've been able to achieve, hey, I'm satisfied. I've done my part. So thank you for saying that, Queen J. He makes his enemies. Yes, that's what Peter the Rock will be. Exactly. Everything is just working out for him. Isn't it amazing? Everything, even his enemies, in a roundabout way, they are supporting. It's the most crazy thing I've experienced. Like, it's not crazy in a bad way, but in such a unique way. Like, for instance, the example of when they went to this peace pact signing that they did, right? And was it the peace? No, when they said Lagos that they did not want that they had filed lawsuits to prevent him from the rallies for the rallies to go through the toll gate. And this man stood up. The same man, oh, that we are all beefing and saying, why is she already doing like this? Same man said, no, that they are fighting. That why would they deny him? Why would they say they shouldn't pass through? But, it's been an amazing thing to just watch. The way these people's enemy, this man's enemies, those that supposedly are against him and don't want to see him run, the way everything is just coming out, it really is amazing. We're watching this in real time. What a blessing. Okay. Now true now, Mr. Paul. I know now that your owo and banga with fish, assorted fish. You sit down for ground. You know that pot now, that clay pot when they serve the owo. Hey, I can see you and your children on the floor. Now go they chop together. When Nigeria go better now, people like you now they go they beg, come back now. Come back. You never tire for Nigeria. Now people like they will be big. He's a real unifier, unifying us for a better Nigeria. Well said, Femi. Absolutely. He really is. The power of his unification is something else. Eh? Thank you very much, Brother Paul. I appreciate, man. I don't do 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 50 minutes. I beg, make I go rest. make I go rest, make I chill for the rest of the night. But no, una really make my evening. Thank you so much for all the support, all the super chats. Omo, una too much. In fact, I doff my heart for all of una. Una too much. We go meet again. So I don't know whether we go do village meeting tomorrow or Sunday. It depends on how it goes, because this campaign thing I full my head. So I want to see wetin go happen for Lagos. And they use side eye, they look Lagos. So I want to see wetin go happen for Lagos and wetin, the active platforms when they go dey live, because I would like to watch them live as they do the rally for Lagos. So I want to see, so it depends on how things go. I fit schedule village meeting. If it turn to another Peter Obi meeting. If we not do village meeting on Saturday, we go do them on Sunday. You understand? So abeg una no vex. So if una not see village meeting tomorrow, una no vex. Na just take am like that. Say this na Peter Obi season, for a better Nigeria. Now that one they push me right now. Hey, Brother Paul always supporting me. Brother Paul, the pocket when you take comot and you no go ever dry. Before you ask, you say, I need this thing. The thing you go just find a way to your hand. All of una wanna contribute. Now so it go be for all of una. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. They always support me, Brother Paul. Thank you. Now so you go they find support for your life. Everywhere you go, support from everywhere. They go just they rise up one after the other like soldier. You go come the one that say, wanna free me now. Support go say, no, my brother, we not dey free you. We dey here with you because we know say you need that. You need us. Thank you very much, Brother Paul. I appreciate you, even though you're coming at the end of the show. But thank you for your continuous support. Yes, you have to reward you from the beginning. Because common sense, Yo can't drop some hot information again. Say Yo and Ella, common sense sisters, they always come with better research information. So it was really nice hearing and exchanging and going back and forth on what's going on with the election, with the campaign especially. So you guys watch out for my community page. I'm going to be posting more stuff on my community page, and I'm going to be sharing information, and we might go live depending on how the rallies go and what we take out from it. Whatever we take out, I'm going to bring it here so we can talk about it. So just watch out for that space, and make sure you click your notification bell. If you're having trouble with your notification bell, you might want to unsubscribe and subscribe again, because that would, once you do that, trust me, everything will be fixed. But always remember to click your notification bell. So guys, I'm telling you, my sister Titi, Queen J. Thank you, Queen J. Your pocket no go ever dry, yo. All of una. Thank you so much. You will always find help. Before you ask, help will come. The support, all the support, you will get the support. Before you even look for support, it don't arrive. Thank you very much. A million times of that is what you're going to get. In every way. It may come in any form. But whatever, every help, every support, thank you so much. I return it to you guys 100-fold. Thank you so much for your support. I need to go right now. Make I go rest. May I go shower with cold water. All my body, they bites me. All the heat and everything. So, guys, thank you very much. TikTok. So I started TikTok as well. I said I'm going to put it on TikTok because a lot of these young people na TikTok they dey. Maybe say follow them. Bori Wale enter TikTok. Made dem dey hear word because we need to carry this Naija thing, you know. So you guys, thank you very much. Thanks for coming, for supporting me. Thank you for being here with me. I'll see you guys again. Have a wonderful rest of the night. From my own end part of the world, good night, everyone. Good morning, Obiajulu. We'll see you later. Bye. If you're catching this on replay, please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Please let me know, okay? And don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If this is the type of content you like, please subscribe, share, like. I hope you guys are liking. I didn't even get to announce that. Thank you all. Good night.